Welcome back, familiar, to Northside LDN. And Arsenal absolutely destroy Bayern Munich with ease. That second half performance, meu Deus, não acredito. What a performance, bro. What a performance. Mikel Arteta, the subs today, A1. 10 out of 10. I criticize this manager a lot. But you know what? I'll give props when props is due. What a performance, bro. What a performance. Declan Rice and Timber, for me, Declan Rice man of the match, and Timber's right there next to him. What a performance against a team that's the most informed team, not only in the Bundesliga, but in the Champions League. And we make them look like that. We make them look like that. That second half performance, we absolutely cooked Bayern Munich. Absolutely cooked these guys. They couldn't live with us. This scoreline does not reflect the game. We should have slapped them. We could have slapped them 6-1, 7-1 with the opportunities that we missed. I'm telling you right now, familia, I am over the moon. I can't lie. I can't lie. I wanted the statement win going into the Chelsea game after they absolutely slapped up Barcelona, and that's exactly what I got. And now we go into that game and a North London derby, yeah, with two massive wins under our belt, slapping up Spurs and then slapping up Bayern Munich. A Bayern Munich team that I have nightmares when I think about the past. But you know what? It's a new dawn. It's a new day. These man can hold that. Nunca saber nenhuma merda. Hold that, aguenta. Like we say in Portugal, aguenta. What a performance. The first goal, Saka on the corner, and then Timber, corner, just whip that in. Easy, light work. My guy Timber, our best performer so far this season, our most consistent performer, he deserves that goal. Easy, light work. Neuer, what were you doing? Flapping at it. Aguenta, hold that. What a goal, bro. And what a performance. And big up to the boys. Big up to the subs. Yeah. Big up to the players. And big up to Arteta, bro. You made the subs early and the subs actually impacted the game. Martinelli impacted the game. Madueke impacted the game. Got a goal as well. What a performance, man. What a performance. And when my club plays properly and my club gets wins like this, I'll give praise. They deserve praise. Today, fully deserved. Ain't no question about it. Yeah. We said, Chelsea, hold my drink. We're going to show you how we perform in Europe as well. Yeah. You can smash up Barcelona. We're going to smash up Bayern Munich. Yeah. Hold that. Hold that. And Zee, if you're watching as well, hold that. You know what I'm saying? The first goal, what a goal. What a goal. The long ball over the top for Bayern. We wasn't dealing with their long balls that great, I'll be honest. The only time they looked like they were putting us under any pressure is those long balls over the top. Cool. Mascara caught sleeping. Bad for Mascara. Skelly caught sleeping as well. Out of position. They scored. They equalized. We don't let our heads go down. We didn't say, oh, okay, that's it. Then, you know, we'll just try and grind out a 1-1 and, you know, we've already qualified. This is the mentality I want to see. This is the mentality I want to see. Today, we had mentality, fight, desire. We were creating chances from open play. We were opening them up. This is what I want to see, bro. This is the levels that I want to see. Big up to the boys today, man. They deserve it. Arsenal today were worth everything that we got today. We 100% deserved those 3 points. 100% deserved the win, man. I don't care what no one tells me. What no one tells me. And then for the second goal, Rice wins the ball. Calafiori with a cross to Madueke, and it's easily tapped in. This manager made Saka accountable today. He said, your performances isn't good enough. Even though Saka had a cross into the box, he put it on a plate for Moreno, and he heads it wide. He said, you know what? You're not giving me enough. Do you know what? You're going to have to hold bench. Yeah? Props to Arteta, bro. This is the in-game management I've been calling for. This is the performances I've been calling for. Aguenta. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. These are the performances I want to see. This is what I want to see, bro. Big up today for the raid. This is what I want to see, bro. What a goal. Look at the transition, the quick 1-2s. Moreno dropping in deep, little 1-2s. Pass it to Calafiori. What a cross by Calafiori. Putting it on a plate for Madueke for an easy tap-in. This is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about. When people say I'm toxic, I'm negative, this is the level I want to see. Slapping up Spurs, slapping up Bayern Munich. This is what I want to see, bro. Intent, desire, playing with heart. Playing for the win, not sitting back, not this defensive sideways football. Opening teams up. This is what I want to see, bro. Big up to the boys, man. Big up to Arteta as well. This is what I want to see. You produce this and win us a major honor, you can stay, bro. You can stay. Win me a major honor now. Yeah? Go on, let these big wins against Spurs, against Bayern, make it count for something. Go and win me a major honor, bro. And you can stay. I've said it and I've stayed consistent. Win me a major honor, you can stay. I don't care. You can stay. Your one requirement this season is get over the line. And if we play the way we're playing against Spurs and play the way we played today, we'll definitely be able to win a major honor if we continue. In-game management, tactics were correct. Players playing with heart. Players actually attacking properly. Not just relying on set pieces, breaking teams down, creating opportunities. What a performance, man. What a performance. This team deserves a lot of praise today. A lot of praise. And then on the counter-attack, Eze with the ball over the top. Right over the top. Straight to Martinelli. Martinelli kicks it away from Neuer. Neuer, hold your head in shame, bro. Not only did you flap at it for the first goal, you were to blame for the Timber goal. Yeah, you and Kimmich was marking absolutely nobody. Neuer flapping at it for the first goal. Timber heads it in. The last goal, easy, light work. What were you doing out of goal? What were you doing out of position? Aguenta, hold that. What a performance, bro. What a performance. Martinelli rounds Neuer, leaves him sliding on his ass, yeah, and then just taps it in, yeah. Madueke, Timber, Martinelli for the goals. Big up. Arteta made the differences. He made the changes, and he made the changes early, bro. Made the changes early that actually affected the game. Big up to Arteta. You held Trossard accountable. You held Saka accountable. You said, this ain't enough. This game is there for the taking. We're going to go put them to the sword. Calafiori came on, and I can't even say anything. Today, Skelly, I'm sorry. You got absolutely cooked today. You got to hold your head in shame. You got absolutely cooked. And big up to Calafiori because you came on and you kept Elise quiet once you came on the pitch. And not only that, what a cross into the box, putting it on a plate for Madueke. What a performance today. What a performance today. Declan Rice today, meu Deus. What a performance. Winning the ball back, transitioning, running at the goalkeeper, almost scored a goal. Unlucky not to be on the score sheet, yeah? Driving with the ball, traveling with the ball, actually getting in dangerous areas, yeah? What a performance. What a performance from Declan Rice, man. I am over the moon. People always ask me, what's it going to take for you to stop moaning? This is what it's going to take me to stop moaning. Keep performing like this. Declan Rice was pivotal to everything that we were doing. Everything that we did. We were pressing Bayern back. They weren't doing anything. They weren't creating anything. Locked off Harry Kane out of the game. Then every time he tried to drop in the center of the pitch, Declan Rice was there every single time, bro. Rice was pivotal at everything that we were doing in this game. And you know what? I'm telling you right now, my man of the match is Declan Rice. That is a top class performance by Declan Rice. Didn't put a foot wrong. Not a foot wrong. And let's get into the highlights of the game, because the first half, Rice with a free kick, Saliba heads it wide. Yeah, we created so many opportunities today to absolutely bury these guys. Yeah, I'm saying Rice puts it. Rice's free kicks, you already know, they're always on point. Always on point. Free kick, Saliba heads it wide. Don't matter. We keep going. Do you know what I'm saying? Moreno with the ball into Trossard, tries to chip the goalkeeper, and really and truly, Trossard, you should have scored that opportunity. You should have buried that opportunity. Let's be real, should have. But you know what? It didn't matter. We kept going. That's 2 chances that we didn't score from, away from the goals. Then you go Saliba with the long ball, Moreno with the link up to Eze. He just hits it wide. Eze should have buried that opportunity. Eze should have buried that opportunity. That's 3 opportunities that we didn't score from at that point in the game in the first half. You know what I'm saying? Long ball over the top. Harry Kane through on goal, but he doesn't score. Luckily, we recover. Like I said, it was the only time we looked under pressure. Long balls over the top. Do you know what I'm saying? Long balls over the top was the only time. Saka pressing the defender, was about to go through on goal, too lightweight, and he gets barged off the ball. That's a 4th opportunity that we should have scored from. 4th opportunity that we should have scored from. We could have won this game 6-7-1, bro. Easily, with the opportunities that we had. Honestly, it's mad. We absolutely bossed these guys. We were the better team in the first half. We were smoking them, absolutely smoked them in the second half. But those opportunities there, we should have scored. Eze should have scored. Flipping Moreno had chances as well that he should have scored as well. Should have scored as well. Do you know what I'm saying? And in the second half, hospital pass from Bayern Munich. Saka gets the ball through on goal. You have to score that. Saka had about 2 opportunities he should have scored from. 2 opportunities that he's through on goal that he should have scored from. And Arteta made the right decision. Take him off, bring on Madueke. I'm not the biggest fan of Madueke, but you know what? You was effective today and you got your goal. Right place at the right time in the right position. And that's what you get. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to the boys, man. Big up to the boys. Moreno had a shot in the box, went over the bar. That's 6 chances already. 6 chances, bro. Do you know what I mean? Rice puts it on the plate for Moreno, heads it wide. 7 chances. These are the amount of chances that we created today. We absolutely caught them. Mascara. Rice puts it on the plate again for Mascara, and he heads it wide. Do you know what I'm saying? That's 8 bro. That's 8 chances. 8 chances. 8 chances. Mascara could have scored. I think Mascara's header actually got saved by Neuer. It got saved. That's 8 chances already, bro. Come on, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Rice had a chance where he was transitioning through on goal, and his shot gets saved, just gets deflected, hits the back of Saka's heel, and it goes out. That's 9 chances, bro. 9 chances against Bayern. This is the best informed team in the Champions League at this current moment. Well, not no longer, bro. Aguenta, hold that. Hold that. Do you know what I'm saying? Hold that. So yeah, bro, there's no one can take away from what we did today. Arsenal today was immense, bro. Immense performance. Do you know what I mean? This is we've got the way that we were playing today, the way we were moving the ball around, the way we were transitioning, the way we were defending, the way we were not just playing for set pieces. This is what I've been calling for. I've been saying this all season. I've been saying this team has the ability. This team has the ability to do more, not just play for set pieces. We've got players. We've got Eze. We've got players that can play on a counter-attack like Martinelli, like Trossard, like Saka. We've got players that can transition. We had Moreno today, dropping in deep, linking up play. His finishing wasn't all there today for me, for Moreno, but his link-up play was really good. His link-up play was effective. Dropping in deep, linking up play, getting the wingers involved. Moreno's link-up play was very good. The finishing wasn't there, but the link-up play was excellent. Big up to Moreno. Big up to Moreno for the link-up play. Need to polish up on the finishing, but he was effective. Saka today did create about 2 opportunities. Moreno didn't score one of them, but we needed more. When you're through on goal like that, twice, you have to score, Saka. You have to score. You have to score. You can't let opportunities like that just go away like that. The first one, you need to be stronger. The second one, you're through on goal and you're smacking it straight over the bar. More composure. More composure. But away from that, Trossard needed to do more. He wasn't really offering enough in the game for me. Declan Rice, man of the match. Immense. Immense. Running that midfield. Transitioning. Was pivotal to most of the opportunities that we created. Great crossing in the ball. In open play. In set pieces. Driving at the ball. Made himself an opportunity 1v1 with the goalkeeper, constantly getting himself in dangerous positions. Zubimendi today wasn't amazing. Wasn't amazing at all. Zubimendi. Not great. Eze, great ball over the top to set up Martinelli. What a ball over the top. He put it on a plate. Eze keeps his role at number 10. I know Ødegaard just come back and he got subbed off Eze, but that was a ball over the top, bro. This is what I'm saying that I needed from a number 10. Somebody that takes his goals against Tottenham, somebody that creates enough opportunities today, that ball over the top for Martinelli. Bro, we locked them off. Even with a Lewis Skelly that was probably our worst player. Lewis Skelly today got absolutely ripped. A new one today. A new one. I don't want to see Lewis Skelly at left back again. He hasn't had enough games and he's not been good enough this season, pre-season, and when he's played this season at left back. He was poor against Atleti and he was poor again today. He was our weakest link in defense. Our weakest link. Yes, Mascara was to blame for the goal. Not only him, Skelly was to blame. Long ball over the top. Skelly out of position. Mascara ball watching. Didn't even pick up his man, and that's when they equalized, both of them. But after that, Mascara was actually very good and could have actually scored. Skelly was trash for the whole time he was on the pitch. Let's just be real. Let's be real. Both him and Saliba out of position every single time they were putting long balls over the top. But you know what? Timber, once again, man. Once again, this guy, how many more performances do we need from this guy? We need to have a conversation. one of the best right backs in world football right now. I can't lie to you, bro. Every game, this guy is consistently performing. We talk about Saliba, we talk about Gabriel, but we have to talk about Timber. This guy, yeah, is undeniable, bro. Every game, minimum 8 out of 10. Minimum. Every game, Timber, bro. Every game, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Honestly, yeah, I'm so happy, bro. I'm big up to Madueke. I'm big up to Calafiori and Martinelli. And you know what I mean? Coming off the bench. These men are actually fighting for their spots. This is what I always wanted. Players to fight for their positions. Players to be held accountable. You want to break into this team. You want to give this manager a headache. You have to perform. I'm big up to them, bro. Because as much as I can criticize a player, there's nothing I'll take away from a player like Madueke that I don't necessarily rate. That comes off the pitch, yeah, comes off the bench to impact the big game against Bayern Munich, a club that we historically do poor against, and get your goal like that. Madueke today, well done. Well done. Long may it continue, bro. Long may it continue. I have zero problems giving props to players when they turn up and they perform and they understand the occasion and the assignment. And today, Madueke, big yourself up, bro. Big yourself up. Calafiori as well. What a performance. Defensively, you started keeping Eze more quiet after the stinker from Skelly. That cross that you put on the plate for Madueke, big up to Calafiori. Another player that I criticize, but big up to you, bro. Today, that is what I'm talking about. That is the level that I want to see. That is the level that I want to see. That is the level of performances I want to see. So big up to Calafiori as well. Great performance for Calafiori when he came off the bench. Martinelli. How many times have we said, we've sat here saying he's been rubbish for 2 years. That is the Martinelli I want to see. That is the Martinelli that is capable of impacting games. And once again, he got his goal. Where was he? Central. Playing in the striker role. Playing in his striker role, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That is where he's the most effective. In transition, in the middle of the pitch, in the striker role, hitting on the counter, bro. Big up to Martinelli. Because Trossard has scored some good goals lately. He came off the pitch and said, you know what? What? Trossard, do you want to take my place? No. I don't think so, Filo da Puta. I am here, bro. I'm here. And to be honest to Martinelli, he has been impactful coming off the bench and certain games that he started this season. That's what we want to see, bro. We want to see these players. You don't just walk into this team. You don't just walk into this team. We're trying to win a major honor. You have to work. You have to fight for your position. You will be held accountable because if you don't perform your whole bench the way Trossard was made to hold bench today, what a performance from Martinelli, bro. You know what I'm saying? What a performance from Martinelli. Honestly, today, Company looked clueless. Absolutely clueless. Harry Kane, didn't matter what he did, offered absolutely nothing. Every time there was little scraps in the box, like Zubimendi getting in the way of, I think it was Saliba trying to clear the ball, no problem. We dealt with it. We dealt with it. Harry Kane out of the game. Gnabry today done nothing. Gnabry locked up by Timber. Did nothing this game. Absolutely nothing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolutely nothing. Elise, he was cooking. He was cooking Skelly, let's be real. But we were locking up the rest of them. Carl, he had a couple of opportunities. Obviously, he got his goal. Every time, they could only find him with the long balls. After that, we started dealing with the long balls, started controlling the midfield, absolutely dominated him. I don't know what Arteta said in the second half, but we absolutely imposed ourselves in the team. He got locked off out the game. Kimmich and Pavlovic, I've heard Bayern fans ranting about Pavlovic and all that. No problem. These guys, we bypassed them. Crosses into the box, quick 1-2s, easy, light work. Light work. Yeah? Upamecano, you can try foul Calafiori as much as you want or whatever. Getting yellow card. This guy, trash, bro. Absolutely trash. Trash. And Neuer, hold your head in shame. Hold your head in shame. You were to blame for 2 goals today. The first goal from Timber, flapping at it, and the second goal, and the third goal, the third goal for Martinelli, sorry. The third goal for Martinelli being out of your line. And you know what? I'm in a great mood, man. I'm in a great mood. I got my guy, Prince. What are you saying, bro?
What's going on, bro? How you been?
You got something in the background.
Oh, 2 seconds. What's going on?
What are you saying, bro?
What I tell you the other day, bro? I told you, bro. You had your meltdown. You got to stop listening to all these influences like the Chelsea boys. I tried telling you, Man City fans. I told you, bro. I said to you what I said to you on your stream. I hope you remember. You said you clipped it, and all these people in the chat come at me calling me these names. Now who's laughing? I told you, bro. Let me introduce myself. They call me the living fool, Brahma Bull, Jabroni Ian, slapping around, people beating. You know what I'm saying, bro? Let me tell you something. Arsenal this season.
Big up Lee for the raid.
I think Arsenal this season, bro, we're different, bro. This season, I think he's learned. I think now he's got that experience behind him on the job. I think he's starting to get everything right. The players just, like I said today, they just turned up. But I told you this the other day, we're gonna be Bayern Munich. I had that feeling, man. Arsenal, a very hard team to beat, bro. We're very organized, bro. This season is different. Like you say, Timber, Declan Rice, Saka. Fair play to Madueke. Come on and did a brilliant job. Like Trossard went off injured, Jamie. So, but then when you got the likes of him jumping on and doing that, you know, it's something good, bro. You know,
but do you see what I've been saying when I said we don't have to play for set pieces? We're still organized very good defensively, and we have different ways of opening up teams today. Because really and truly, I counted 9 opportunities that we could have scored that we didn't. On top of scoring 3 goals, bro.
Arsenal.
I've always said to you, this team has the ability to win a major. Yeah, this team are able to win a major this season. Yeah, and I've also told you they could play better. We don't have to resort for set pieces. We can use set pieces like we did for the first goal, the Timber goal. But look at the way we transition for the Eze goal. Look at the way we transition for the Madueke goal. Look at the opportunities that were put on the plate today for Moreno. Look at the opportunities that were put on the plate for Mascara and open play. This is what I mean. This team, I knew this team could go up levels. And today, do you know what? Yeah, Arteta got it spot on, bro. And I have no problem in praising Arteta when he gets things right and when the team gets things right. Today, we didn't just sit back and play for it. Even when they equalized, yeah, because the only way they were finding joy today was long balls over the top. That's when they were getting in behind. That Carl guy kept getting in behind all the time.
Yeah, he's a tight. Yo, did you know what, though?
What we done with it, bro?
But the thing is, though, you can't. Do you know what? But to be honest with you, I don't really blame that ball. The way Kimmich gives the ball, the way do you know his passing is phenomenal, bro. Look, I don't even blame the defenders for that because the way what he did in the ball, bro, he beat like 9, 7, 8 players in the air. The way he put that ball in, and the way was it Elise who picked it up, and then it was Canabria who picked it up. Then that Carl kid who's a talent, bro. I can't blame it. Bro, these guys are just Bayern Munich. They do that to everyone, but the way Kimmich gives that ball to what's his name, to Canabria, and the way he went in is undefendable. Beckham used to do it. Like Beckham used to beat 6, 7 players. Van Nistelrooy, bam, 1-0. We were just lucky. We knew how to break on. At then times we had some solid defense, but that ball, bro, from Kimmich was something else, bro.
But Skelly was out of position.
Even if he was in position,
Skelly was out of position, bro, because he would have
even if he was in position, bro. I tell you now, he would have got. Even if he was in position, the way that ball got to him, bro, he would have cut him in anyway. That ball was merci. You know what they say in French.
Bro, I'm so gassed, man. I can't lie to you, bro. Like, you know, as an Arsenal fan, yeah, historically,
I tried telling you clowns the other day, man. We're ready
and I'm telling you right now, yeah. We made a statement. Chelsea made a statement yesterday against Barcelona, and we made a statement today. Yeah, that we're ready for the big games, we're ready for the big occasions, bro. It's a big statement, bro. I know we're going to qualify anyway in the Champions League, but this is why I said momentum in football is important. When you've got momentum and your team is playing well, this is why it's important. This is why it's important, because momentum is something that you can continue. The performance today, we absolutely bossed them. We bossed them in the second half, man. They couldn't live with our runs, bro. Declan Rice was pivotal to everything that we were doing today. Everything. The set pieces, the way we're transitioning out from the back, the way that we were opening them up, the way we were finding pockets of space in the box, the way that we were exploiting the defense that couldn't deal with crosses into the box. Bro, we were excellent today, bro. Excellent. Like, honestly, the only negative is Skelly. Like, he's the biggest one. And Zubimendi wasn't that great today. But you know what, bro? Like, overall, Skelly's not a left back, innit? Skelly's not a left back. I do want to see him capping.
I think Zubimendi was the one who actually look. Zubimendi was the one who actually strive the team to play like that in a way, because when he picked up the ball, when he made the challenge and he run after it, and he won the first one, won the second one, won the corner, then we scored off it.
Mm.
Do you get me? And I think the players went off him, because he done all right with Mendy, but I liked what he did there. Like, he never give up. And I think when we scored, then the players just boom. And even when they got the equaliser, I don't think it did affect our mentality one bit, because then. But to be honest, Bayern Munich, the way we played against them today, it was phenomenal. Even though we got injuries and they got injuries, but it's the upper hand, and it's the mental thing. Like, we know we can beat you now. We haven't beat them, do you know, bro? How many times we played Bayern Munich and we used to get battered? It's like when we used to play them in the Emirates. We played them twice in the Champions League.
6-1s in that, yeah, man.
10, they beat us like 10. Was it 10-1 on aggregate?
Yeah, 10-1 or 10-2 on aggregate. Sorry.
So something like that, 10-1, 10-2 on aggregate. Like, so Arsenal this season already, and even like you said, they made, like when Chelsea beat the brothers team here, brother Omar's team,
Barcelona.
Yeah, Barcelona. They made a statement, and we went out there and said, "Okay, you want to make your statement? We'll make one too." Well, bam. You know, so
I like
the
players didn't drop their heads. That's what I like today. The players didn't drop their heads. Look how many opportunities Moreno missed today, but he kept digging, bro. He kept linking up play, putting himself about, creating opportunities for other players. He didn't drop his head. Mascara, you know, you're partly to blame as well for the first goal. But then look at the opportunity that he had to score. Luckily for them, Neuer got to it. Very unlucky. He almost got himself in the score sheet. And after that, he didn't really put a foot wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? I was happy with that, bro. Like, players were lifting themselves up. But it all comes down to the subs, bro. When I talk about in-game management, this is what I mean when you make the right subs at the right time to affect the game. This is the difference between good man management and poor man management. Because as soon as Madueke came on, he put himself about, he was in dangerous positions. You know what I'm saying? The same with Martinelli, bro. Look at how he was already anticipating us to hit them on the counter. That's what I want to see, bro. Honestly, yeah.
Listen. I told you. Listen, I said to you, bro, in the last show. Remember, I said to you, relax yourself, chill. There's the league. I think if we beat Chelsea, I think we'll go on to win the league this season. For some reason, and I told you the other day. Remember where's that Man City fan who said that thing? Where to is he? Tell him to come on, there, big mouth. Where to is he? I told his ass you're gonna lose to Newcastle. I told the young boy, don't listen to these guys. I told you people, they're going to lose to Newcastle. Liverpool will get busted up by Nottingham Forest. Arsenal going to win. They're going to go until we buy Munich. Bro, I had to written in the script for you boys. That's all you want to do is agree with it. But anyway, where's that Man City fan? I'm looking for him. Tell him I'm looking for him.
I'll put the link out in the chat. I'll put the link out in the
Put
chat,
him up
bro.
here, bro. I told the whole and all the people in the chat that doubted me, I want an apology. I want you all to say sorry for what. Sorry for.
Hey, listen,
it's
still early in the city. Well, it's still early. We ain't won nothing
No,
yet.
I told you when I get
Relax.
that. Remember that tune? I got that feeling. Do you know what I'm
To be
saying?
fair,
Bro?
you have that feeling every season. But like I said,
This season, let me tell you something. This season is different, bro. I think the squad, you know what? It's crazy. I'm gonna say something crazy. I think, you know, because of a few injuries, my friend just told me to say. My friend just said it might have helped me. Like, it might have helped the club, like the squad, a little bit beneficial, because they had to step up. Do you know what I mean? Like, Mascara had to step up. I think it's good to see them stepping up and trying to fight for their spot. And it's good Mikel got a headache now. Like on against Chelsea, are you dropping Eze?
No. I want Eze to start, bro. Drop him for what?
You get me? But that's the headache.
Bro,
that's
man
the
in the match in the North London derby today got an assist. Do you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro.
Bro, Northside, imagine he shot the ball when he put it through his legs, pulled the ball back, but he was looking for Saka, didn't he?
Mm.
Do you know that scene when he brought the ball down and he put it through his legs and then the ball got back to him? And if he would have shot and scored that would have been one of the goals of the season, bro. Because he assisted it himself, like the way. But he was looking for Saka. But it's like, no, you're not going to drop. You can't even drop Eze for Ødegaard, and that's the headache. And that's the headache Arteta needed. It's good to see this headache, bro. It's good. Jeremy,
yeah, these are good, bro. These are good problems, bro. Multiple players involved. This is what you want, bro.
This is what we want. Yeah, it's good problems. And Calafiori, to me, like I said, bro, Calafiori's classic. He starts against Chelsea without even a shadow of a doubt. That him, Timber, and Saliba starts. But you could put Mascara in it, or you could put the other geezer in. What's his name? Hencap, whatever his name is. Yeah, him. He's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hencap. Yeah, he. You could put him in there too. So it's no Fede. Midfield. Do you know what? Midfield, like Declan Rice is just phenomenal, bro.
Bro, he's gone up another level this season. Let's just be real about
bro.
Declan Rice. He's gone up another level this season. I can't lie. He's actually playing like a captain, bro. He's actually playing like a captain. Like, not only is it just a set piece,
phenomenal, bro.
The runs from deep, the way he's dictating the tempo, the way he's still getting back and defending. Like the runs he made today, yeah, and the way he was driving the ball forward kind of reminded me of Xhaka. You know, when we would just release Xhaka to like no defensive duty, like, do you know what I mean? 22-23 season. And you just go, yo, impact the game. Honestly, Declan Rice today didn't put a foot wrong, bro. That guy was busting his ass, bro. Well-deserved man of the match, bro. You know what I mean? And this is what I'm saying, yeah? To get man of the match, you don't necessarily need to be on a score sheet, bro. It's your impact of the game. His impact you could see throughout the whole game, first half and second half, bro. He was immense today, Declan Rice, bro. Immense today. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he was quality. He was the guy was phenomenal.
Just won, bro. What are you doing trying to call, man? You know what I mean? I'm busy right now. You know what I'm saying? The 3-point collectors.
Who's calling you? Who's calling you?
Nah. It's something.
I want to give a shout out to my boy. Like, I want to give a shout out. He's watching us, innit? I want to shout out my young brother, my brother from Congo, the young professor, my brother Dave. Big him up, bro. Big up Dave. Proper Arsenal fan, bro. This guy. The guy's a young professor. I call him the professor. You know.
Big up, bro. Big up.
When I retire, he's gonna take over from me. And he's gonna come for
please
your
don't
ass.
take over from Fuad, man. Please don't take over.
Big him up, though. He's a proper gunner, bro. Real Arsenal.
Nah, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself, bro.
Big up Dave, bro. Dave's proper, man.
But yeah, man, I can't lie. Like today, bro. And this is what I mean, yeah, about rotating the squad and keeping players fit and informed. When they come off the bench, they've already had Martinelli come off the bench. He's had games. Madueke, big up to him because he had an injury. Yeah, this guy's been injured and come off the bench, yeah?
Yeah.
And impacted the game. Big up to him, bro. Can't take nothing away from Madueke. You know I'm not the biggest fan of Madueke, yeah? But when you play like that, cool. That's how you silence the fans.
No,
performances like
this
today,
season,
yeah,
this
is
season
how you
Arsenal are different, man. I think this season, this is the year, bro. It's just like last season, it wasn't that feeling,
year, bro. It has to be the year, bro.
Yeah, no.
Do
you know, last season, no one had that feeling. Like even me and the boys when we speak in the football groups and all that. But this season, there's something else. And I think, do you know what? Over the years, Arteta's got experience and he's better. Like you said today, like fair play to you. You did pick him up with the subs and everything. And I think if he continues doing that, but now we can do it. Do you get me? But now we can do it. Do you get me? So I think now with all the players and all that, I think it's like today. It's like I think if them chances dropped to Gyökeres, I thought he would have buried them, especially the ones in the box because he's a fox in a box, isn't he? Gyökeres. So I think, but you know, we got like even with the League Cup, but we it was in next 2 weeks' time. Like, look at the players we got coming back. You got Havertz, Gyökeres, Jesus is back. Martinelli's just on the way. Martinelli's back, but hopefully by then, by Christmas time, all our squad, all our players, so we can rotate it. Do you know what I mean? Even like with the cup games now, you can drop Rice and put Ødegaard in it. I think Ødegaard, because you can even throw Odegaard or even Eze in them games now. If Odegaard ain't playing in the Premier League, you can play in the cup. Do you get what I'm saying? So now there's no. But Declan Rice needs a rest somewhere point down this month.
Yeah,
do you get me? We can't play him against Chelsea, play him in the league games, and then cup games, give him the week off.
Give him a rest. You're gonna have to
give
play
him a rest. Play Ødegaard and Martin Ødegaard there. Even Subamendi, give him rest because Subamendi, he's doing all right. We haven't he hasn't done. He's he scores them goals. I thought he was gonna bury it today. Do you know when? I thought if he would have hit it, it was going to the top corner, but. It worked, but his shot is phenomenal in, and then I think it come off Marino in it, and he went to shoot the ball, and Marino put it away from him. If he would have hit that is top corner, bro. So honestly, so Mendy got that magic about him, bro. So that's why I still like him in the team. But
And we
think
held
this
our
season-
own, yeah, without Gabriel. Not only
Yo, this is the
offensively,
season.
yeah,
This is the
but
season.
we held
where
our
you can
own,
walk
even
around.
without Gabriel. Like, that's one thing I'm really impressed today as well. Yeah, that we held our own. And let's be real, Mascara, for somebody that's only just come to the club, yeah, Mascara's literally only just come to the club, and you're playing next to Skelly that's getting ripped apart, yeah, to still hold it together on the left-hand side of our defense, nothing but props, man, because he didn't have no help. Saliba on the right-hand side, yeah, Timber was solid, bro, kept Gnabry quiet. You know what I'm saying? But I want to see Hincapié at left back, man. I want to see Hincapié at left back now. I don't want to see Skelly at left back no more, bro. Please, let's stop this now. Yeah, I'm saying. I don't want to see it no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? What are you saying, Rashid, bro? What are you saying, bro?
Big up the team, bro. Big up to you.
Yo,
What are you saying, bro? Today, bro?
I'm feeling great, bro. I'm feeling great. Really surprised. I'm telling you, like, I've been surprised against Tottenham from the open play goals. I don't think we had much time to talk about that one because a certain man jumped on the channel and jumped on the channel and turned it all on to us. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, anytime they win, I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. You get it? Like, you're gonna get that a lot this season, but that's a good thing, bro. Like, it's a good thing. I feel Fuad. I feel like we're mixing well. I think we're creating more from open play, not as much as I like to be honest, because I counted that. Yeah, don't be playing with me. So I counted how many open play chances we created. But I feel like that's something we needed in this team. We had 4 set piece chances. Do you know what I'm saying? 4 set piece chances. That's always a weapon, bro. So anytime you wanna like low block us or something, that can happen. But our problems this season, we've been talking about open play, innit? Like, I don't think people hear us or understand what we're trying to say. It's like we're only focusing on the open play because that set piece thing, we got that on lock. That's on lock. That's every game we can scare them with like a set piece or 2, maybe score a goal. You never know, or more. Do you get me? But overall, bro, the changes, bro. I want you to say sorry about Madueke. Yeah, you think I'm just gonna let that slide?
Nah. One goal, bro. I'm not saying sorry.
Yo, listen.
Nah.
Today is no Rashid. Today we come in peace.
Oh no!
No apologies. Madueke, bro. Listen, Rashid. You be moving mad lately, bro.
Huh?
Some of the comments you be coming out moving mad, like Max Down is your best player. The guy that played 10 minutes of football for the first team.
Listen,
Fuad.
He's a baller. No, don't get me wrong. He's a baller. When you say best player for Arsenal, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, listen.
Bro, he's Algerian, bro. They like technical, like, yeah, I mean, player. Come on, bro.
I know
our feet, bro.
Whatever you got in this
Rashid comes from
over here, bro.
But do you remember FIFA Street? That's the school that Rashid comes from, bro.
That's where I come from, bro.
You
see me,
yo,
Delhi and everything, yeah? But
Jogo
I'll be dribbling, no look past, you know what I'm saying? My thing.
Jogo Bonito.
You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Jogo Bonito, innit? With Ronaldinho.
Jogo Bonito, my friend. You get me, bro? Kilo K.
Yo, Northside, you know, have you ever played football with Algerians?
Yeah, bro, come on, bro. I played with even the
Arab
Arab players, yeah, techie.
You know, when you play 5-a-side with them, they want to take the goals on when they lose, bro. They want to break everything up, bro.
Listen, bro, like that's the thing. Do you know why I like Max Dalman so much? It's because I believe it's talent. It's not about age. It doesn't matter. The age don't matter. Talent what matters. You get me? You see the goal that he scored yesterday? Was it yesterday? Yesterday. Or today or yesterday.
I didn't see it. I
reposted it on Insta. I rarely repost, but I'm reposting that. He took on the whole team. The whole team for it. It's not a joke.
No, he's a talent.
He's a talent. Do that. Anybody that plays football understands what I'm trying to say to you right now. You can't just take on 5 players. Huh?
Listen, Wallah, he's a talent. I'm not saying he's not a talent. He's going to be a wicked player.
Who's better than him? Don't tell me Saliba and Gabriel.
Now, before we get into that, Rashid, what was your thoughts of today's game, though? Before we get into
man, I'm happy. I'm really happy. I liked, you know what I liked? I liked the press. We were pressing real, very good. Declan Rice, bro. You know I'm harsh on Declan Rice, but you man need to understand me. I'm a Vitinha kind of player. I'm a Pedri kind of player. Do you get me? I'm I'm not really used to the Rice, Lampard, Steven Gerrard kind of vibe. That's not mine. You know what I'm saying? And my favorite was Scholes. But in that midfield, it's not really my type. But I'm seeing what he's doing, Declan Rice, game in, game out. Bro, the running he's been doing. How much does he run a game? Look, mashallah, bro. Hopefully nothing happens to him. Do you know what I'm saying? Just in case. You get me? Hopefully he stays well. And
inshallah, yeah, bro. I agree with you, bro.
Hopefully. No. I would never wish bad upon him. I never saw Declan Rice as the problem. I just see him as a problem in the number 8. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? Now we've got a techie play up front, bro. Eze's been balling, bro. Since Tottenham, this game, that little touch, again, that's not easy. See that? Why do I rate that? Because you can't just do it. It's not just like that. You can't just do it between 3 players. Just block. He took a touch. My man opened his legs. Boom, under the tunnel, and then Moreno played it back to him. Do you get me? See, these are things that I don't miss.
Yo,
I don't miss.
But
bro, huh?
Imagine Arsenal at Elise, bro. Oh my days, bro. He's class, that kid.
Who, Elise? Yeah, Elise's Algerian too. What you think you're playing at here, bro? Oh, he's Algerian too. No, for real, he is. He's half.
Saka today could have done better, bro, with his 2 chances for on goal. There's one he got muscled off the ball, and there was another one where he just skies it over the bar. Saka, you know what? Big up to Arteta, yeah, for making Saka accountable, yeah, because this is what we want. We don't want favoritism. If you perform, you perform.
Nah,
whether we rate you or not. Because today, bro, 2 players that I don't rate, Madueke and Calafiori, came off the bench and they played well, bro. And I don't, and you know I don't rate them.
His name. Calafiori is my best player, bro.
His name. Put some respect. Don't play. Listen to me, Madueke's better than Saka right now. Open play. I'm not joking. I know I'm a madman now. Now I'm the madman. That's calm. I'll take. The problem is that Saka's gonna take a million set pieces. So he's gonna get that little GA. Do you get it? So people would, at the end of the season will be like, look at Rashid, bro. Like, this guy's a madman, bro. Don't even listen to him. Do you know what I'm saying? He's saying that Saka's better than Madueke. Are you dumb? Nah. From open play, it's something different. You saw Saka today. He had 1 chance. 2 chances, you bury 1. You don't even bury 2, obviously. You can't bury 2, bury 1, bro. I don't know. Do you know why he took him off? He took him off because of the Chelsea game. He didn't take him off because it's some kind of like tactical genius.
Yeah, but that was good though. That was good when he took him
but
off.
to be fair though, Rashid, normally he'd play 90 minutes, bro, whether he plays good or bad. I agree. Normally, don't matter his performance, he keeps him on. Normally, don't really rest him. So I'm gonna just be calm with Arteta today and say, do you know what? I felt like he took him off because he wanted the impact of Madueke. I'm gonna be real. Because he don't rest Saka, bro. We've complained about the whole time. So I feel like it was a tactical today. What did you guys think about Neuer? Because I felt like he had an absolute stinker, bro. You get me? That timber goal, bro. What was he doing, bro? Man looked like Sanchez, bro. Oh, flipping. You
know what? I think he's lost. It's like I think he's lost his flexibility and that. A young Neuer would have got that, bro. Yeah. But he lost his flexibility. You can see even when because do you know what is Northside? He's always played like that. But now I think because of his physicality and his age, 39, he hasn't got that flexibility. He wasn't quick. He was back when he was 25. Jimmy, when they won the Champions League, you see how quick he was, how fast he was coming out, and I just think he's aged.
How old is he, Fuad? How old is he again?
39.
39.
He's 39, bro.
Yeah, it makes sense, bro. Come on.
He can't. And the thing is, he can't. You've always played like that, so it's hard for him not to play how he used to play. He doesn't know other way, innit? So I don't really blame Neuer, bro. I just think because back then, all right, when we played against him before, a fit Neuer, and when we lost 10-2 on aggregate, he was getting it, wasn't he?
Yeah, but that was a different Arsenal as well. We were so soft.
Yeah, true.
What was he doing? What was he doing though for the Martinelli goal, bro? What was he?
Yeah, yo, bro, he does that all the time.
Did Martinelli mean that? Did Martinelli mean that?
Yeah. Bro, I don't know. I don't know if Martinelli. I need to watch it back. I don't think Martinelli knew that he was out off his line that far out. I don't think he knew that.
No, Martinelli never knew it. It was just too good.
Yeah, I'm saying. But at the same time, he was through on
I
goal,
respect
bro.
that.
I think Martinelli would have buried it regardless. I think
Yeah,
Martinelli,
Martinelli was like,
because
what the
those
heck? This is
positions
too
for
good to be
Martinelli
true.
when he's through on goal 1v1, a lot of times he buries it. If he finds himself 1v1 with the goalkeeper central, like
You was
center
talking
of the
about
pitch,
Martinelli. Centrally, it's always centrally. That's where it happens. That's where Martinelli finds his, and especially when we're winning or the other team's trying to get back and they play the high line. That's when Martinelli stands where he stands. And now we've got Eze. You know what I'm saying? Eze that can actually get. That was a beautiful ball, by the way, from Eze. First time, boom, gone. You know, I feel like Eze knows Ødegaard's coming back, and he's like, "Yo, bro, I'm not trying to lose my place." Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, he does not. You get me? But
there's no reason to though, because Odegaard just come back from injury, and Eze's now performed in both big games.
Yeah,
The
but
North London
work
derby-
rate. Odegaard's work rate is way more than, not to cut you off, but like Odegaard's work rate way more than Eze.
But he's not as effective though in the 10. I feel like Eze is more effective when he gets himself in dangerous positions, like against Spurs. Today, he releases the ball straight away. Do you know what I'm saying? He's more decisive with his decision making. When he sees runners, this is what we saw at Palace, bro. When he's seeing the runners, you know what I'm saying, from Star, yeah, I mean, Mateta and all them, man, boom. Man already knows, release. You know what I mean? That's what we need, especially the way that we're playing right now. Rashid,
And I think with Eze,
Odegaard
comes with that reputation. Eze got that reputation too in the Premier League too, see. That's why I think now, you know, you're gonna see a different Eze from now to the end of the season. Obviously, you're gonna have to drop him some games. Like I was just saying to Northside, you have to drop him some games. You've got to like rotate him. You know, if Martin Ødegaard's fit, you've got to like sometimes you can't always play your best 11 to win the league. Do you know what I mean? So there's going to be some points where he will be rested, like when.
No, we're all right with resting. We believe in rotation fairly.
Yeah.
Now, if you're Ødegaard, you come in, you do well
in the cup.
Fair enough. That's cool. As soon as I see you 1 game, 2 game not doing well, my friend, it's time for you to sit down. It's Pep Guardiola here. Are you Messi?
And players that are in form need to be selected. Right now, he's in form. Timber's in form. He don't get dropped. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you're going to pick players based in form, you have to. Martinelli has to start next game against Chelsea. He's in form, bro. Trossard in form, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The thing is with Moreno today, he had a lot of opportunities to score today. He was poor in front of goal, Moreno today. Yeah. But one thing I did like that he was dropping deep and linking up play. So I can say, do you know what? The finishing wasn't there, but you actually was effective in bringing other players back into the game. Do you know what I mean? And what I like is we didn't drop our heads, bro.
Here's my question to you guys, yeah?
Right.
You've seen that we performed better when without a false 9. With a false 9. We performed way better than when we have a striker, an out-and-out striker, bags goals. You know what Gyökeres does. Now, we're not saying that this guy's better than this guy. I'm not saying anything like that. But the whole role, would you rather now a false 9 or would you go back to the old out-and-out striker?
But Gyökeres kind of played like a false 9 against Burnley, bro, before he got injured. Mm-hmm. So when I saw that performance, I was like, okay.
Do you think he can do what Moreno does?
The thing is that we don't know if he can do it on a consistent basis because we ain't seen it. The one game he's played like a false 9 was Burnley. Unfortunately, he got injured. You know what I'm saying? If he can play the way he played against Burnley, Gyökeres gets into the team.
Yeah, you can't. The thing with Gyökeres is the difference is with Gyökeres is you know already if she them balls have gone into the, like I was saying this to my friend, you know already them balls that drop into the box, that Saka was there. If Gyökeres is there and Mourinho's there, you know Mourinho's not putting it. But
but that's not going to be created without Moreno.
No, but the thing is, they got to but Eze's starting to form in it. Like this, Eze haven't played with Gyökeres. You got to bear in mind when Gyökeres was playing, you got to bear in mind we are playing defensive players at start. So when Gyökeres come into the team, you're playing 3 defensive midfielders in Anfield, 3 defensive midfielders. So there's no creativity for him. But when they started to gel, he got injured. Like that ball he put through to what's it called?
To Martinelli, was it?
To Martinelli, the Trossard.
I know
Do you
you're
get me?
talking about Burnley.
That's a wall beaten pass. You know, you haven't seen that from
He didn't
Mourinho.
mean that. I'm sorry. I like Gyökeres. No,
Oh,
again,
bro,
I
Rashid,
don't want to look like the negative guy. I really
Rashid,
don't.
yo, bro, how could you say
I
never meant it when the guy
He
picked
did
looked
not
his head
mean
up
that,
and
bro.
seen where he was?
But
The,
still,
the only thing, yeah, is when we had Gyökeres available, most of the games that we played before the Burnley game, we wasn't playing well in open play. Now we are. Now we're picking up runners. Eze is now understanding the team. We now got our wingers making those runs. We've got Madueke making those runs. We've got Trossard getting himself in dangerous positions. We've got Flippin Martinelli getting himself in. So I think now that we're playing more on the transition, I think it will suit him more based on how we're playing now. Where when Gyökeres was in the team, we were playing for set pieces, bro.
And
we wasn't playing like this.
Yeah, we wasn't.
Do you think it's because we can't create without a false nine? We're so used to that system that we can't create without.
Yeah, but that false nine hasn't got. But you got to bear in mind that false nine haven't got us nowhere. That false nine we've played, we've lost two. That false nine, we got to be more realistic. To Arsenal fans, we need to be honest. That false nine, when we played it, we lost 2 years in a row against West Ham, 2 years in a row against Fulham, 2 years in a row. It hasn't worked in the teams where them teams know how to play against it. But this season, for some reason, we've gained 9 points out of them teams. Well, last year, for the last 2 years, we've dropped 9 points against them. So Gyökeres is effective.
I just feel like sometimes it's the mix and match, I guess. You know, some games you can play Gyökeres, some games you can probably play.
Well, the thing is, if you put
someone that could have a little bit,
would you rather use him then as a impact sub until you can see that he consistently can do the false nine role as well? Like he can kind of modify his game. Is that how you would want to use him?
Do you think Gyökeres? But no, I'm gonna tell you this. Come on, this question seriously. Do you think Gyökeres has the feet to play false nine? You need to be honest.
To be honest, I saw him doing things similar to what he did against Burnley in the Portuguese league. I feel like it was a combination of two things that made Gyökeres struggle. The way we were playing at the time, we wasn't playing attacking football in open play, and the fact that he's adjusting to the Prem, because obviously the speed of the Prem is not the same as the speed of the Portuguese league. So I think he was two things were kind of working against him. But at the same time, I can't say to you that he can do it in the Prem until he does it consistently. But the Burnley game gave me some hope that he actually can do it. But can you do it against the elite opposition? Because obviously it's Burnley, isn't it? So it's like it's one of them ones I'm not going to see in it.
But I'll give you something more, right? He's only played how many games for Arsenal? Is it 11? Say 11 games, is it for Arsenal?
Something like that.
Who Gyökeres?
Gyökeres. All right, these guys have been here, Havertz and thing. This guy's already, like Mourinho scored 7 goals last season. This guy's only played 11 games. He's already on 8 goals for the club. Like, people ain't watching that. Like, you know, people ain't looking at it like that. You know, he's got 2 in the Champions League. He's got 5 in the league. And he's been doing well. He's been doing well. And I want to respond to this. Come on, man. That's so lazy. Unknown Figs. We're not turning on my man. You know what I'm saying? Can you please listen to the show? Can you please listen to this, to the live or whatever? Just listen to it properly. Like we're talking about what we get out of a Moreno, or do you know what I'm saying? Like context. Oh, I'm Team Gyökeres, me, bro. Gyökeres is coming straight back into the team, bro. I don't know what this guy's on about, bro. Me, I'm Team Gyökeres, bro. Moreno been playing well, but if he's fit to Chelsea, play Gyökeres.
Yeah, no, 100%. I agree.
We played with a false nine. Arsenal played with a false nine, and it's got us nowhere. We need to be honest, boys.
No, it didn't. But maybe we didn't have.
We can't fall into that trap because a false nine. Look, we beat Real Madrid with a false nine, but what happened after that? How many cities did we miss against Paris Saint-Germain? How many times did the ball cross ball? How many times did people say we need a striker? So we can't really don't get like sucked into that false nine because Mikel Arteta is not even going to get Mikel Arteta. Soon as Gyökeres is fit, Mikel will be like, "You're back on."
No. It's minor. It's okay. He can play. But what I'm trying to say is that from what I've seen this season, now maybe it's because Eze wasn't performing, because Eze was pivotal to a lot of things we did in the midfield today. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those chances, those brick chances, those little, you know what I'm saying, where you have to have feet or you have to be, you know, you have to have creativity. That's when he came in. You know what I'm saying? Rice does the running, the run around, you know, do the dirty stuff, dirty work and then attack.
Yeah,
Like
but
today,
no,
the way,
I'm saying, but, yo,
the way
you've
he
got to
ran
play.
with the ball, Declan Rice can
Rashid,
run with the ball.
if Rashid, but if we look at the start of the season, we played Man United with 3 defensive midfielders.
Yeah,
Then we played we went to Liverpool, set up defensive midfielders. So the first 5 games, we played with Marino in the middle, Declan Rice and Zubimendi. There was no creativity there. And remember when we played Liverpool away, everyone thought Eze was going to start. Gyökeres and Eze, and it didn't happen. So even when he started the team, there was no creativity throughout the thing. And then we were playing for set pieces a lot. So it's
but
unfair.
didn't Eze play in the number 10 and we kind of like didn't perform? You know, my memory is a bit. I need to go back. He played like 2 or 3 games and Eze did absolutely nothing and we didn't create anything. If you go back, maybe Gyökeres didn't play. I don't know. But I hear that, bro. Overall, bro, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? We had Skelly was a bit shaky, but we know that Skelly's not really a left back. Mosquera, I don't know. I don't think he could have done much for that goal. You know what I'm saying? That they scored. That guy's a menace. That Kel guy. That guy's a menace.
Yeah.
Overall in midfield, bro, we did well. We pressed them. We didn't let them. Do you know what I'm saying? We didn't let them on the ball. Like I feel like I understand why people were saying. You know, it started like 2 weeks ago, or something like that. People were saying like, if we lose Rice, it's over. If we lose at Rice, it's over. And I was looking at it, I was like, I don't know about that one, but now I understand. Yes, if we lose Rice, it's over. It's a big problem. That whole midfield relies on his work ethic. I don't think in my time, the time that we obviously Wenger used to like different types of midfielders. Do you know what I'm saying? So he never had a Rice for Wenger. You get me? So the midfielders that we saw, they weren't as they wouldn't run.
I think what helped Rice too. I think what helped Rice too with Partey leaving was I think he knew then I got to take on the abundance, innit? You get me, bro? I think that will help him a lot because like this season he's been phenomenal, bro. Declan Rice has been our best player. Like to me, 100%. So I think he's took on that abundance. Like I think he's like I'm the man now. And I think he's took it with a heartbeat, like he's took it without even thinking.
Can I be real? I feel like he's timber, but I understand what Rice does on that pitch, bro.
Yeah,
that is incredible work. Anybody that played football knows that you do not want to do that work, bro. That's the time when you go pre-season and you start throwing up your guts. You know what I'm saying? Run. That's the time, bro. That's why Ronaldinho stopped football at a certain age. You get it is where it is. You get me? Declan Rice, bro. Declan Rice, 100%. You know Declan Rice, he don't do nothing apart from stay at home. Obviously, innit? You can see you know what I mean. He's a good youth, and now hopefully he continues on this.
He's a proper, like I know you're saying he's a very man.
You know, corners are usually not like that, innit? Like corners are usually, wild.
If you were Northside the footballers, you win your game and go Spain for the weekend, come back to the Champions League, khalas.
And the problem is, it's not going home at 2:00 or 3:00. It's 7. It's 7. You're walking into the training ground. You haven't slept yet. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the time you'll be. That's the time Wolf will be on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Haven't even slept yet, bro. You get me? Cup of coffee. Wake up, bro. I'm happy overall, man. I'm really happy overall, bro. I didn't expect this kind of performance. I thought we were going to be a draw. We're looking better and better, bro. We're looking better and better.
I'll say now. That's what we'll click on from this. But anyway, Northside, Rashid, young brother down there, real king. Yes, I got to shoot now, so I got to work.
Big up, man.
I got an early thing. But Rashid, it's always a pleasure catching up with you, lot.
Salute, man.
I'll see you soon. I'm out,
boys. Big up, believe.
Yes, lads.
Nah, big up, man. Yo, King, what are you saying, man?
Yeah, I watched the game today, and yeah, like obviously, I thought the first half it was pretty even. Obviously, Eze had a chance in the first half. Stanisic, the Bayern Munich left back, he had a chance as well. He had a chance in the first half as well. obviously that's when the game was 1-1. He had a chance to make it 2-0. He could have squared it to Carl or to Olise, but he went for the shot, and obviously he put it wide. But in the second half, it was pure domination from Arsenal, and people know me people know me obviously a lot on this channel that, you know, I despise a lot of the Arsenal fan base, not to Rashid and to Northside, because I respect them highly. I respect Rashid and Northside, and I respect all the panelists that come on Northside channel, because most of them keep it 100%. But obviously, there's a lot of Arsenal fans that don't keep it 100%. But when your club plays well, I will give you your props. And I said to Northside before this game that Bayern Munich was probably the best team in Europe. They was the best team in Europe in terms of form and stuff, because, like I said, when they played PSG in the first half, they could have been 4-0 up in the first half, and today, like I said, the first half was even. Timber took his goal really well from the header. Saka put in a great ball as well. I don't know what their goalkeeper was doing. I don't know what Manuel Neuer was doing. I don't know what he was playing at for the corner. He's got to be stronger there, bro. He's got to push. He's got to push Timber out of the way. He's got to be stronger there. If you're coming out as a goalkeeper, you have to come and get it. And obviously he didn't. And obviously Timber took his goal well. And then I told Northside as well about that Bayern Munich about that Carl you. Obviously, he took his goal really well. Like the ball from Kimmich, like the ball. What a ball that was from Kimmich, by the way. And Gnabry played it across, and Carl took his goal really well. And and Carl, yeah, he's a baller, and I said it before the game. Like I said it before the game. Like he will cause, at times he will cause you problems, because like his ball control is really good, and obviously he's really good technically. But yeah, like in the second half, like Declan Rice had a 1v1. We had a 1v1. What were well saved. And Mikel Merino could have had a hat-trick in the second half. Like literally, he had like 3 headers. Like literally, in the second half, the game could have been 5-1, 5 or 6-1. The game should have been at least 5 or 6-1. And I think this is what and unfortunately, obviously for you, Northside, that a lot of the Arsenal fans that call you negative and stuff like that are not really going to see this video when you praise the team. You get it, but this is what you and Rashid and other Arsenal fans who don't trust Arteta, this is what you man have been asking for. And I was surprised that he took Saka off and he brought on Martinelli and Madueke. I'm surprised that he took off Saka, and he made a big decision and it paid off. Obviously he brought Martinelli and Trossard on against Bilbao, and those subs worked and you managed to win the game. And obviously he brought on Martinelli today, and he brought on Madueke. Obviously we all know that they are not the greatest of players. But when you got them coming off from the bench who have fresh legs, and obviously when they're coming off from the bench, it's different, because they are going to have more energy than the majority of the players. You get it instead of starting Martinelli. These guys are bench players, and obviously Arteta made the subs and he got the subs right. and that's what pured Arsenal on the edge. Like, and for the third goal as well, again, the Bayern Munich goalkeeper, I don't know what he was doing. No, yeah, I don't know what he was doing for the first and third goal. I don't know what that guy was doing, bro. You get, I don't know what that guy was playing at, but yeah, like the only thing I would say, the only two things I would say is that I said that obviously one of the reasons I said one of the reasons to be Arsenal is that you have to be direct. Bayern Munich a few times, obviously from the long balls, like you said, from the long balls they were giving you a bit of problems, and I was and from that point of view, I was frustrated with Bayern Munich because obviously we all know that when you kick the ball long, it causes Arsenal more problems because Arsenal, we already know that they can press well from the front. We all know Arsenal press well from the front. So like when you play out obviously from the back, eventually you are going to give the ball away because Arsenal press well from the front. And I was saying when I was watching the game, I was saying to Bayern Munich, I was saying it on the TV, bro. I was saying, go long, go long, go long. You get it? That's what I was saying, bro. Because I'm like, why do you man still trying to play out?
Especially up and come power, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh my days, that guy's terrible
Yeah.
building from the back, and he's been like that for years.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I was just saying, like, get the ball long, get the ball long. But obviously, like I said, like that's probably the best performance that I've seen from a while from Arsenal. And obviously, like you said, Declan Rice has been. Obviously, in the past, I've given Declan Rice a lot of criticism, but for this season, he's been very good this season. Timber is just a normal performance by Timber. When players perform week in and week out, it's just normal for them, innit? You get it? It's just normal for them, man. You get it? You don't really have to say too much. It's like when Caicedo performs and Reece James performs every week for Chelsea, you don't say much because these guys perform 7 out of 10 every week. Timber always performs 7, 8, 9 out of 10 every single week. So,
it's a shame you don't have that for United.
Yeah, and obviously, and the other thing I would say is that Lewis Skelly, he was getting cooked at time by Olise, but Calafiori did well when he came on. But Lewis Skelly got cooked a couple of times by Olise. That's the only thing that I would say. That from an Arsenal point of view, yeah, like he was probably the worst. He was probably your worst player on the pitch, to be honest. But again, like obviously he did not perform well today. But obviously we all know that he's not a left back in it. We all know that he's more of a midfielder anyway. So But Arsenal. This was a statement. This was a statement from Arsenal, and they needed that statement, especially after when Chelsea outclassed Barcelona. They needed this performance, bro. Arsenal needed this type of performance. Like I said, they played the best team on form. Bayern Munich was the best team on form. They have been the best team so far this season, bro. You get it, and. Yes, Bayern Munich had a couple of injuries, but also Arsenal have injuries as well. So man's not going to come here and say that, Bayern Munich had loads of injuries and Arsenal didn't, because Arsenal had injuries as well. And Arsenal made it in the end. They made it comfortable in the end. So like a lot of majority of your players play well, apart from Lewis Skelly and possibly Trossard, but all the others, they was good. So they just need to carry on. They just need to carry on with that second half performance. They need to carry on performing like that every week.
Nah, I hear it, man. I hear it. AJ, what you saying, man? You're bare smiling, bro. You're bare teeth in that. Look at this guy.
Hey, I'm happy because we did what we needed to do, and we went and slapped Bayern. We ain't beaten them for 10 years, you know. I was in primary school the last time we beat these, man. And there's a couple people that I need to speak to. Jay, listen very carefully, man. Man's dreads are going through a famine right now. It's looking dark for you.
Chat to him, bro. Chat to him. Yeah, I mean,
1,
we can't
2,
let them
3,
run away,
4,
bro.
5. 5 times. 5 times you got slapped. Yeah, bro. I can tell you're not used to getting slapped around when it matters. Paris, yeah? You might want to laugh at us for losing to PSG. We didn't ship 5. They only scored 3 in 2 games. You conceded 5. 5. I got 5 on it. Can we play you every week? I got 5 on it. And as for Liverpool, yeah? You see you, Mons. Listen, I got a little song for you, man. Arnie is a slut, is a slut, is a slut. Arnie is a slut. Na 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 na. Arnie is a slut, is a slut. Arnie is a slut. Na 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 na.
Wow, you're singing.
Hey,
Wow, the singing is incredible,
bro,
bro. You know what I
nah,
mean? You definitely
mine
got
sucks.
talent,
I
bro.
don't care, bro. But I sings like Liverpool recently, man. It's looking dark, bro.
Yeah,
Listen,
come on.
big sixpence, yeah. Listen, you beat at Joe Gomez, man. Sit down tonight. You better sit down real nice tonight because it's looking scary, real scary, man. And I dare you, Liverpool, I dare you to lose to West Ham on Sunday because you can't be losing to those, man. You can't be losing to GVO Max FC. You can't be doing that. And if you lose to them, hey, you see you, monster. With the way Liverpool are cooking you, you're aging like Cleveland Browns from Family Guy. It's scary right now.
Who else? Who else? Who else gonna get
Bro,
it?
Bro, it's mad.
who do you want to see get cooked, man?
Bro, I didn't even
Bro,
know Liverpool was playing today, bro. When I was watching the Arsenal, I didn't even know Liverpool was playing today. Then when I heard the commentator say that they were losing 4-1, I was like, what? I was like,
Slot's gonna
bro,
get
what?
set. He's gonna get set.
Hassan, you see you, yeah? Come get your cousin Mo Salah, man, bro. He's done at it.
oh my god.
Right.
It's mad.
Hey, nah,
Salah's
man like
time's
Mo
still
Larder. Man like Mo Larder, man. You're in the ghetto as well. And we see, I'm not used to sending for people like this, but Bayern Munich, unbeaten all season. Yeah, unbeaten like it was not November until Arsenal turned up.
Now, do you know
What can I
what?
say, man?
I hear the
What can I
chest,
say?
yeah, because we've got such a poor record against them that it just feels even better, innit? But at the same time, it's still early, innit? Like,
I
I
hear
get it.
you. I
You know what I mean?
agree. I'm not used
Listen,
to
I
it.
get the fan base. We're all buzzing, innit? Like, I'm buzzing as well. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? I've shown that I'm very happy today. And you know what? Yeah, Mikel Arteta, when I criticize players or managers, when you do what I want you to do, I'll praise. You know what I'm saying? I'll
Facts.
always praise. I wanted Arteta to improve in his in-game management. He done that. I wanted us to turn up in North London Derby. To be fair, he's got a good record when it comes to that. Bayern was the game I was looking at. I was like, yo, look at their form. They're the most informed team in Europe. We have to put a statement down. Chelsea put their statement down against Barca. We did that. You know, big up to Arteta and big up to the players, and big up to the players coming off the bench as well that actually look like they're fighting to get in the team. We wanted some accountability. Me and Rashid have been calling for accountability for time. You, as a player, you shouldn't be comfortable holding bench. You should want to fight to get into the team. Where's your pride? Where's your professionalism? I don't want mentality of Rob Holdings or El Nenes that are happy to sit on the bench. I want players that want to fight for their place, bro. And today, they made us all proud. And this is the thing. When all the people that criticize us, yeah, and say we never give any props. Oh, you guys, what's it going to take for you to stop moaning? Performances like this, bro.
On a consistent
Performances
basis,
like this.
remember.
Ultimately, we want it to lead to a trophy. Otherwise, it doesn't mean anything. It's like the Real Madrid game last season. But at the same time, in isolation, talking about this game, bro, big up to the performance and big up to the boys.
Facts. Hey,
No,
listen,
100%.
I'm not used to sending for everyone like this, yeah. But I just had to enjoy the moment, you know what I mean? But I'll be real, it wasn't perfect, but it was very good. And the fact that we made Bayern, especially in the second half, because the first half was even and Skelly was struggling, especially
Yeah.
as the second half started to kick off. But the fact that we were even with Bayern, I was relatively happy with the first half. That second half, sensational. Well, that second half, yeah, that's like going to see your relatives, and then man brought out all of the 5-star cuisine from your country.
Your
That's what
favorite
it was
dishes
like.
in that. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite dishes in that.
Facts.
Bro, it was
Yeah,
crazy. Like, bro, I did not,
facts.
I
Your
did
mum
not even see,
she don't let you touch.
Yes, yes, yes,
bro,
You're
I
yes.
doing
did
it
not
for
even see a
your mum.
Harry Kane.
Save it for the guests and all that. Facts.
Yeah, bro. I did not even see Harry Kane, bro. I was like, "Where's Harry Kane, bro?" I didn't even see him, bro. I hardly saw that guy, bro. I was like, "Where's Harry Kane, bro?"
Bro, Harry Kane was using a VPN because he didn't want the smoke tonight.
Bro, company stuck to his game. That's the problem. He stuck to his game, and he should have changed things around. If I was a Bayern Munich fan, I'd say,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
he
saying?
should have went
He just
long.
Hey,
stuck
He
to
should
man.
have
his guns.
He should have just, like I said, he should have carried on going long instead of trying to play it out all the time
Facts, man.
Yeah,
like, bro,
and that's
because
how
like,
he hurt us. That's how
yeah,
he hurt us. That's the way. That's the crazy thing. That's how he hurt us, isn't it?
yeah,
A ball from Kimmich. That was
Bro,
straight ball to Carl. That's how he hurt us.
Hey,
yeah,
Rashid, wait, if we win the league this season, yeah, we're gonna have the latest summer, bro.
Oh
You know what I'm
man.
saying? The latest
facts.
summer when we link up, bro. I swear down. I want nothing more than us to win a major, and I still feel like our best chances are in the league. But bro, this I've said this the whole time. Yeah, if Arteta wins us the Champions League, he's a legend, bro. He's a legend. That one trophy, because
See,
we've
I
never
hear it.
won it. He's a legend, bro. Now, real
I
talk.
guess so.
He's a
I
legend, bro.
guess he's one of them. Yeah, I know what
He's
you
one.
mean. If it's the Champions League, he's a legend. If it's a Premier League, it's a normal day because we've won 13 already. So that's
Yeah,
what you mean,
bro.
right?
Like the first manager to bring Arsenal a Champions League, and you know what? The one I want the most, yeah. Listen, I'll take a Premier League. I'm not
A bit
looking down at Premier
expensive,
League,
but
yeah.
yeah.
But the Champions League, all of a sudden, they can't talk to us certain ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially with
Yeah,
Spurs
yeah,
winning Europa and stuff
Yeah,
like
you
that.
better
Like, what
talk
have
to
you
me
won in
nice
Europe?
if we win that.
Ah,
You
you
better
better talk
talk
to
to
me
me nice.
politely,
All of
bro.
you lot.
You better talk to me politely, bro. You
hey,
know what I'm saying? You better address me as
With
Sir Northside.
manners.
I hear it
bro,
because you've
man,
never, yeah,
man
because
got
like
to
you,
address me as Sheikh AJ. Facts.
yeah, because like you've like you said, you've never ever experienced even a Europa League, bro. So it's
Yeah,
like
that's
really,
mad. I
like
can't.
you've never experienced like a Champions League or a Europa. So that's, but that's like. But that's like similar to, well, I know Manchester United have won 3 Champions Leagues, but like we won less Champions Leagues than we have won Premier League, because obviously under Fergie we used to dominate in the Premier League, but in Europe, like in Europe we used to go out to teams like Basel and Galatasaray and these guys in Europe and that, bro,
But
in the
King,
Champions League, and it would peak. Yeah, you get it.
King, don't you think like Champions League don't start now? It starts like after this round. You see when everything's done
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like the whole league
I'm
doesn't
gonna be
matter
real. I'm
because
only looking at the
because
Champions League from
Liverpool
the
were first last
quarterfinals.
season. Huh?
I'm
But
only
this
looking
is
at the
what,
Champions League from the quarterfinals.
Do you know
yeah,
what I'm
but
saying? That's when you start. It's like World Cup. You know when
yeah, but
World Cup
that's
you
what it
think
is.
there's some two dusty
That's what it
games.
is, because I think
Bro, it's
Liverpool last season finished top of the Champions League, and then they got
Exactly.
PSG, and then they got knocked out. So
And
like
PSG was like
this is where
24th or
it's up.
something, no? Were they 24th? Am I wrong? It's
bro.
can somebody tell me?
On the
That
final
man was scraping. That man was
on the
scraping it. And speaking,
on the
speaking of
final
certain
day
events,
I
speak.
think there was 22nd or 24th on the final
There
day,
you
and
go.
then they beat Man City, and then
Exact. So
obviously
let's say 19 to 18, something like that, innit?
yeah,
So
yeah,
if you get as long in my opinion, yeah, I in my opinion, I would have been upset if we rotated the team heavily today. Do you know what I'm saying? We already got 12 points. Let's focus more on the Premier League. That's what I would have done if I was a manager. Do you know what I'm saying? I would focus more on the Premier League. And I hear that, I know that this is sending a message. Like being Bayern Munich is sending a message. But like I
yeah,
would rather I want Arteta to look at the long run. I don't want him to look at the short run because he's been looking at the short. I want him to see the long run. It's a marathon. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not a 100-meter.
yeah,
It's a long journey. The journey. Do you know what I'm saying? Exactly. How ironic. But the point is like that's when you should think of it. Rotate the team heavily today. We already got 12 points. We can get probably 1 point from Inter Milan, beat the last game,
yeah,
Bruges as well. Even if we get a little 1 point from there as well, that's good. As long as we go to the second round, doesn't really matter, innit? 8th or first, doesn't really matter. But I feel like we start looking at the Champions League when it comes like to the latter stages, which
yeah.
I don't know. We still have to see in it because this is not the thing. Is that we're not playing Bayern Munich home and away, and it's a quarter-final or a semi-final or a final.
Yeah.
The Arsenal's problem was always the pressure moments. It wasn't when the pressure's off. Do you get it? Not rain on the parade. Like I told you, we said that we're happy, but like you see, you always have to be you have to be mindful about their feelings. You know what I'm saying? You have to be mindful.
I hear it.
Okay,
we're not talking about Arsenal are the man that you can't trust under interrogation. I know.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? Arsenal's problem was in when it comes to semi-final, when it comes to if we met PSG in the league, like instead of Inter Milan, let's say we met PSG, probably beat them. Do you get?
Yeah, you beat them last season. You beat them last season in the league stage, and then when it came to the semi-final, like obviously you lost to them in the semi-final. Obviously, it's different, innit? You get me?
Thank you, King. It was a goal from Havertz, innit? That's the thing.
Yeah.
That it's a different game. That game it had the certain pressure, and our problem is pressure moments. It's the latter end of the season. It's when we get to the semi-final, when we get to the quarter-final, when we get to the final, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's when it matters. Do you get me? But I don't know, man. I guess it was a good idea to go with a strong squad because everybody's happy, bro. And I like to see that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the same page, everybody happy. That's good. Do you get me? We need to keep this up. Let's hopefully we keep it up against Chelsea as well. But
that Chelsea game is a massive. That game is a massive game, and especially it's not just the end of the season. It's like the Christmas time, bro. Because when it's the Christmas time, bro, there's no international breaks, bro. It just games every 3 days, bro. The Christmas period, bro. This is where it starts, bro. And then when it creeps in to January, then January goes fast, and then February goes fast, and then all of a sudden you're in March, bro. And then you get it.
To be honest, yeah, it takes a lot to trust this manager again in the long game. Do you know what I'm saying? When it comes to the points, because 8 points he already messed up. I know it's a different game. I know it's a different team. Do you know what I'm saying? He already messed up 8 points. So I need 10, I need 12 to believe in you. Do you get me? I need a lot of reassurance for me to believe in it again. Do you get me? Even like beating whoever team. I don't care how much we finish. It needs to be above 8 points. Do you get what I'm trying to say? It needs to always be above 8 points. 6 points is 2 games lost. We've got a million games coming. You know, coming up, bro. Look, man. Hopefully we just continue scoring these goals. Hopefully this open play don't stop, don't dry out. Do you get me? Hopefully when Ødegaard comes back, he finds a way not to play him in that midfield. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Hopefully that Eze stays there.
Yeah,
because we were all crying for Eze to come to this club, and now he's showed up and he's starting to show up. So it's 2 good games from Eze. Do you agree with me? 2 good games. 2 good games. Maybe 3. One of them was against Crystal Palace. Maybe you could say that. But
yeah, Crystal Palace. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like, but that's when we're starting to see that. We're starting to see a bit of Eze now. Rice is on a mad thing. Saliba, Gabriel, they're always on point. Timber's always on point. Raya always, man. I'm feeling like let's hopefully continue doing what we're doing from open play, because that was our only problem when we started the season, bro. Like for example, this game, bro, we created a couple of chances. Yeah, we created a couple of chances. We just didn't bury them. We just couldn't bury these chances, and it's a shame. It's a shame, bro. But overall, bro, we won. It's a great feeling, bro. It's a great feeling. Rotating is there. You go. See, Mike B understands my language. I think we have 10 games in 1 month. It's peak. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many games you don't need these players to win.
Every 3 days, Rashid, bro. It's every 3 days now, bro. It's no joke now. It's every 3 days, bro. It's like, you have heard it, AJ and Northside have heard, and I have heard, and rival fans and other Arsenal fans that have heard that. Other Arsenal fans have said that you man have the best squad. You man have all the weapons in the loadout, in the arm.
No, when
Mary,
we
bro.
lose, we
So
have
like,
injuries.
so so
Aye.
so so so
All bullets in the Glock, I hear it.
this is where. So this is where the rotation. This is where rotating game to game. This is the time to show it now. This is time to use your squad fully, bro. This is the moment right now, bro. This is the moment where you should be rotating your team, bro. This is the moment.
I feel like we got most of our players back, right? Who's not
Yeah.
back? Maybe Havertz is not back. I think only Havertz. Even Gabriel Jesus is running now, isn't it? Like Gabriel Jesus is training. So that's good news. You know what I'm saying? We've got all the players at our disposal. There's so many games that you don't need these kind of players. You don't need to play this whole 11 that we played today. You can rotate, you can mix and match, and you can still get through games. You get me? That's why Pep Guardiola is such a genius when it comes to
Yeah.
league. Why does he lose in the he loses in the competitions? Well, he doesn't, but
Yeah,
you know,
even what
he catch him in competition.
even when you look at Chelsea, bro, what Enzo Maresca's doing at Chelsea, even he's rotating his team, he's rotating his Premier League team and his Champions League team. Like when you see when you see Chelsea have two different Chelsea rotate their squad as well. That's why they're second in the league at the moment, because they've been rotating their squad a lot, because they played in the Club World Cup as well. So people have to remember that. So like, this is where it's important, bro. You have to, when you have a big squad, bro, that's what it's there for. That's what it's there for.
I don't want him to back himself into a corner. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe Arteta's one of them people that works good under pressure. I haven't seen it. Like people that, them people that back themselves into the corner. When they're into the corner, then when that's when they start thinking, and that's where they find solutions. Do you know what I'm saying? Why would you do that, bro? Like today, what if Rice got injured? What if, I don't know, Saka, right? Saka's injured. What if, you know what I'm saying, Saliba? What if Timber? Like, it was so unnecessary. Do you get it? Like, even though we won, don't get me wrong. And I know if we played another team, we probably wouldn't have. But like, big up AJ, man. But if we had another team, we probably wouldn't have, innit? But like at the same time, it's the long run. It's chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Big up Denzel Washington, bro. It's chess, not checkers, bro. It's not one game to game kind of thing. It's not FIFA. Every time you start the game, they're all on green, and you start playing, and then so on. Do you get me? It's not FIFA. It's not like that. That's what they tell us, right? Oh, we can't buy these players. It's not FIFA. It's not FIFA, bro. Well, it's not FIFA to play these players every game, the same starting lineup. Do you get it? It's the long run, bro. But hopefully it doesn't catch up to us. You know what I'm saying? Especially these main players that we have, bro. You know what I'm saying? Declan Rice, mad. What he's doing, bro, in that midfield is absolutely. I didn't understand his football. Do you get me? I'll be real. I don't know about you guys. I didn't really understand He's not my kind of midfielder.
Like,
Need to start off. What is the CM's job? To attack and to defend.
Yeah.
Right? Going forward, I didn't really see much from Declan Rice, you know what I'm saying? For the last going forward, not set pieces. Again, people, not set pieces. Set pieces are something, and open play is something else. Set pieces doesn't count as him creating. Do you know what I'm saying? We're talking about on the pitch. I'll be real, bro. I'm seeing some stuff now. Now I understand why this player needs to play every game. Now I understand. Even I used to talk to a lot of Arsenal fans and be like, "Yo, bro, I can't lie. I feel like it might have to be like, you know how PSG lost Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe and went on to win the Champions League.
Yeah.
Even though Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, top players, world class, right? But sometimes you just have to lose these players, you know what I'm saying, in order for the team to gel or the team to work. You get me? I feel like Declan Rice is a must in that midfield, but that creates a problem because now every time we cannot go out there and get a midfielder because anytime we take off, we can't rotate him with anyone. Do you know what I'm saying? We can't rotate him with anyone, really, especially in this team. You got Northside and you got Moreno. Moreno's a terrible midfielder. Northside, average. Well, Moreno's better than Northside, but they're both average. They're both average midfielders. There's no point in them like playing in that midfield. You see how the midfield opens up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what to really do with the Declan Rice. If they were really serious, they go into the transfer window, buy another midfielder. Just in case, bro. Just in case. Why don't we ever work with just in cases? Just in case this guy gets injured. What are we gonna do then? Do you get me? Like if Saka gets injured, we've got Madueke, we've got Ethan, we've got Dowman. Best player in this squad. We've got Eze and Odegaard for the number 10. We've got Trossard and Martinelli. Who's really Rice's number 2? Who?
Nobody that can do his job.
Nobody, really. Like,
that's a big problem, bro. That's a big problem. At least we've got Lewis Skelly that can come in like Calafiore's place, even though that is not. They're both shaky because you only as strong as your weakest link. Let's be honest. You're only as strong as your weakest link. You always have to focus on that. But we've got the centre backs, bro. Think about it, King. We got centre backs. We've got Mosquera, good player. Henkape, good player. Saliba and Gabriel, great players.
You got them.
Timber, crazy player, world class. We've got Ben White that can do a job. Do you know what I'm saying? Do a job on the right. And then we've got Raya. Probably Kepa's not really my guy, but he did well last game. I'll be honest. He did well against Brighton. But do you see what I'm trying to say here? I feel like we need someone in that number 8 situation, because if he does get injured, the player that we're going to bring in is just going to make that midfield even worse. And midfield is what wins you games. You know
yep. I know that very much as a United fan. I know that very much. Midfield wins the game, but I know that very much so. But like, I don't think you will bring in a midfielder. I think you could bring in a left winger. I think you'll probably bring in a left winger, whether that is Semenyo or Udis. Like, obviously, like I rate. Obviously, I don't know if you've seen Udis, but I actually rate him. I think he's a good player. I think he's a baller, bro. Udis from Juventus. I've seen a few games from him, and yeah, like he's one of the better left wingers. Like even Lookman's a baller as well, who you could go and get as well. Like obviously Semenyo's decent, but I think Udis and Lookman, I think they've got a little bit more than Semenyo. But those are 3 good options that you could go for.
Do you think we're gonna go for a left winger? I don't know, man. But
I think so. Yeah, I think if you are going to strengthen in January, I think you will go. I think Berta will go in for a left winger. I think he will, but I don't know about midfield. I do agree with you that you do need another midfielder. I even said this before the transfer window that you need another midfielder, but I don't think you're going to address that area. Maybe probably to summer, possibly. Yeah, but
because technically we did, didn't it? We got Ødegaard because you can move it around, and we've got Moreno because Moreno is a number 8. He's not going to change him to the striker. The striker we got 3. Remember, we got Gyökeres, we've got Havertz, and we've got Gabriel Jesus. Unless he just sells Gabriel Jesus in the transfer window, which I don't know, to be honest. But in my opinion, King, that I think we should really look at that because that is the only thing that could probably stop us from doing something this season. Do you know what I'm saying? Injuries are a big problem as well. But it's a marathon, bro. It's a marathon. But we've been doing well, bro. I've been seeing a lot of open play goals since Gabriel's left. Do you think maybe because since Gabriel's got injured, bro, we've been scoring goals. We've been scoring goals from open play, not like set pieces that we had, or do you know what I'm saying? We won a lot of goals on set pieces, but now we're actually utilizing this squad. We're actually going out there and playing football, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And we played football today. Bayern Munich did absolutely nothing the whole game. Well, the first half they were even, but like the second half, we
yes,
we went out there, and usually that's when they do well, King. No,
that's when they usually do well. But I did say to Northside, during when he did a video in the afternoon or in the morning, I did say to Northside, one of the things that you can get at Bayern Munich is either two things. In fact, one is on the break, and two, because I've watched a few of Bayern Munich's games this season, and two was set pieces. Not just because you're good at set pieces, but because Bayern Munich struggle to defend set pieces. That's the one. That's, I think, their main weakness was defending set pieces, and obviously, I think we saw it all today. Like, you could have had a couple more goals from the set pieces. Like, you get it, like Mikel Moreno could have scored a couple more goals as well from those set pieces. Yeah, Mascara as well. So, like, so this is what I'm trying to say. So, I think that was Bayern Munich's weakest point, and I said that even before the game was them defending set pieces, and obviously they just couldn't deal with it. It weren't just the defenders, but the goalkeeper, bro. Like, even the goalkeeper as well, he did not know how to handle with them. So yeah,
he
it's
didn't
mad.
know how to handle them. Not just him. I mean, a lot of teams.
The whole defense, yeah.
A lot of teams don't know how to handle our set pieces. The set piece coach has been doing an incredible job, bro. I feel like it's too underrated. Too underrated. Like this guy, what he's doing is magic. It is magic. I've never seen anything like it in my life. And we've watched football, let's say, probably 15 years, let's say. 15 years, bro. Like, I've never seen it in my life, this kind of like set piece. What he's doing, I don't understand. Pack the box. I mean, a lot of teams pack the box. They don't score set pieces.
Yeah.
How come? How come? What he's doing, I really don't know, bro. But it's a joke.
But that's why. Yeah, but that's why I remember when you man beat us, when you man beat my team 2-0 at the Emirates in the league last season. And I remember you scored from two set pieces. I remember Timber scored on that day. I remember I was vexed on that day. You know what I mean? I had a rant on that day, but like, I was more mad. I wasn't mad at Arsenal set pieces because I know Arsenal are good at set pieces. You get me? I know Arsenal are good at set pieces. So I didn't moan about the set pieces. I was mad how we allowed for you to get set pieces, because obviously Rashford and Garnacho obviously decided to give you two corners randomly, and you ended up scoring from both of them. That's why I was more angry at Garnacho and Rashford, and when Northside was reacting to my fan base melting down because you man scored from two set pieces. And you man beat us 2-0 in the league, and you scored from two set pieces. My fan base were crying, but all Arsenal are doing from scoring from set pieces. Well, if Arsenal can only score from only score from set pieces, well, do something about it, bro. Do something about it. Figure out a way to stop the set pieces. How about not giving them any set pieces? How about that? Like, you get it.
That's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough not to give.
Yeah, but teams need to stop. But like, this is the thing. Teams, I know it's tough, but teams need to stop complaining, because we all know Arsenal are good at set pieces. Like, we all know this. So teams need to figure out a way how to stop it. Yes, it's difficult, but that's what you get paid the big bucks for. Rashid, that's what managers get paid the big bucks for. To stop these things. And that's what the players get big bucks for, because they follow the tactics. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what you get paid the big bucks for. So,
100%.
Yeah, now I say the same thing when Arsenal fans start complaining about low blocks. I'm like, bro, it's not illegal for a team to set up in a low block, bro. Break it down. Yeah.
Facts. But that's the thing about low blocks as well. When you think about it, bro, those teams that play low blocks against us, you know what I'm saying? They have to play a low block against you. What do you expect Burnley to come do? If you were Burnley coach, what would you do against Arsenal?
Like, you really thought I was sitting there, yeah? You really thought I was sitting there watching the Everton game, yeah? After when they got that stupid record, when Idrissa Gueye got that stupid record, you really thought that I expect Everton to freaking attack with 10 men? No. I didn't expect Everton to attack with 10 men. I expected Everton to sit behind the ball with 10 men. Like, I don't complain about that. Because, you know what I mean? Because it is what it is. You know what I mean? You do what you have to do. You know what I mean? I wasn't mad when Burnley was sitting in a low, but I said break it down. When Sean Dyche played my team, when Sean Dyche played my team, my fan base were crying about, oh, did they sit in a low block? Break it down, bro.
But
Like
this been happening.
this is what it is.
Since Pep Guardiola used to beat everyone, and then Mourinho showed them his antidote. He showed them his kryptonite, and then people ran with that because that's the kind of Pep Guardiola changed football. Same as Ronaldo changed wingers. That's how wingers are nowadays because of Ronaldo. Do you know what I'm saying? They saw what success he got, how many goals he got. People follow in the footsteps. You know what I'm saying? That's what Garnacho thinks. He's like, yo, bro, run with the ball and shoot. Do you know what I'm saying? Salah's getting away with it. Do you get it? And it's the same thing when it comes to low blocks. Low block was not made by Mourinho, but like Mourinho made it popular. You know what I'm saying? You go up against a team like Arsenal or Liverpool or Man City. Man City used to play every team, and every team used to play a low block. Every team used
Man
to play
United
low
as well
block.
in their heyday under Fergie. Everyone playing low block against them.
Yeah,
We were one
yeah.
of the teams that would go at them. Most teams would just fold and just defend. Do you know what I'm saying?
Defend.
Barcelona, loads of teams will play the low block against Barcelona, trying to stop the tiki taka as well. This is synonymous when you're a top team. Real Madrid face low blocks all the time because they're
All
Real
the
Madrid.
time. Yeah. All the time, bro. That's why they complained about Everton, because Everton did what they needed to do, and Everton won the game fair and square. Man United didn't do enough because we didn't break down the low block. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not blaming Everton for how they played. Everton had to play like that because they were down to 10 men. Know what I mean?
I'm blaming the manager that's getting what? 10 million, 15 million, 12 million. Huh? He drive the best cars, you know what I'm saying? He missed the less life. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the best things. Yeah, he's sitting in the hotel playing ping pong. Do you get it? And PlayStation. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I've memorized the whole thing, whatever that guy. Do you know what I'm saying? You could have bought what you want more, bro. Look, Gucci, do you know what I'm saying? Louis Vuitton, you go VIP all the time. Like, what do you know what I'm saying? Like the other day, Arteta was saying, oh, he can't sleep. But you can go to a restaurant, do you know what I'm saying, with a Rolex and everything, and flex on everyone there, you know what I'm saying, and buy a meal for I don't know how much, lobster and shit like that. Do you get me? Like, come on, bro. That's why you get paid. We're paying you that kind of money because technically the fans are paying too. We're paying that kind of money because for you to find a way around it, to find a way to break this low block. We're not telling you to cure cancer, are we? We're not. What are you? You're a football manager, right? Do your job. Do your job, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Do your job. What is this? Do you know what I'm saying? If you call electrician comes to the house and he's like, you know what? It's too complicated for me. I need to go. What do you mean you need to go? You're an electrician. Find a way. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Make it safe at least.
This is what I'm saying, Rashid. This is what I'm saying, bro. Because, bro, you got dumb managers like my manager Amarim saying, coming out saying after the game, I have a bad feeling that the same thing what were happening last season, the same thing what were happening last season is going to happen again this season. That's what he said. He said that he basically thinks the same thing is going to happen this season. This season, what happened last season, bro, like, brother, you get paid, to figure out how to beat teams every week, bro. You get paid every week, bro, to figure out how to beat teams week in and week out, bro. When you keep on doing the same thing, when you keep on doing the same thing and it's not working, bro, what do you expect? Of course, the same thing's going to happen, bro. Of course, we're going to. If my club keeps on performing like this and you keep on implementing the same tactics, then the same thing's going to happen. We as a football club, United could finish mid-table or 12, or even or we might finish 15th again if we keep on doing the same shit that my club did last season. Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? It's like, what do you expect? It's like, if you don't adapt and change when you clearly know that your tactics are not working.
He said the Pope wouldn't make him change. you know what I'm saying, his tactics, the Pope. If you call the Pope himself, you know what I'm saying, he was gonna go after that. He was gonna say, God, I think he just thought about it and was like, oh, I shouldn't say that. Do you know what I'm saying? I think
Yeah,
he said the Pope.
man said I fear. Man said this. Man said I fear the same thing. The same thing that happened last season. The same thing what happened last season. The same things are going to happen this season. So basically, Amorim saying if this carries on, we're going to finish 15th again. That's what he's basically saying. But it's like you keep on implementing the same tactics. So what do you expect? What do you expect?
Well, at least he's diagnosed. He's diagnosed the problem.
What do you expect? It's foolishness. Know what I mean? Like, it's foolishness, bro.
How
What
much
do
does
you
he get
expect?
paid? How much does he get paid? 4, 5?
Bro,
Something like that,
bro, yeah, it's not something like that, bro. Something like that, bro. But it's mad. It's mad, bro. It's mad. Like, about oh, I got a bad feeling the same thing, the same thing is going to happen this season that happened last season. It's like, bro, why are you coming out and saying that, bro? Why are you coming out and saying that, bro? Because you know that your tactics are not working. You know that your tactics are still not working and you're not changing it. You're still playing Mazzarri as a wing back. You're playing Mazzarri as a wing. You're still playing Mazzarri and freaking Dalot as wing backs when you know that does not work.
By the way, Dalot's related to Amorim somehow, some
Yeah,
way. I just can't
yeah,
prove it. I'm like
yeah.
Officer Dokes. You know what I'm saying? I just can't prove it.
Yeah, and then he's trying to play, and then he's trying to, and then you know what, and then you know the funny other thing that he said. He said we are playing long ball because we can't keep possession of the ball. So instead of coaching Rashid, instead of coaching the team to play out from the back and to play possession based football, what does this guy do? You know what? Instead of coaching possession based football, attacking football that with the wing backs and stuff, that's what you're meant to do, by the way, Amorim. That's what you're meant to do, because that's what you was hired for. Instead of doing that, you know what? We are going to play long ball. We are going to play Arsenal ball. We are going to play for set pieces and play for long ball, bro. You're getting me? Instead of coaching up how to build out from the back end, how to retain possession, bro. Like, you get it? Like, it's just foolishness. It's just foolishness.
It's mad.
It's
Talking
mad.
about foolishness, I'm looking at the highlights of the Spurs game, bro.
Oh, bro, do you see Vitinha's first goal, bro? Oh my days, bro.
Now, bro, he smacked it off the crossbar, bro.
Oh
That's my ball,
my
yeah.
days,
My
bro.
Why
ball.
did the one he play against us?
First time. Oh, Rashid, have you seen it? First time he hit it. First time, bro. Off the
Bro,
crossbar.
that's my bro. Pedri, I can't even split him and Pedri, bro.
These midfielders could never. I swear to God. Like there's so much talent in the world. It's just it is where it is, bro. It is where it is. They're not the ones. Huh?
That was some Roberto Carlos shot, bro. I swear, Dan, you ain't stopping it, bro. It's not only the precision, yeah, it's the power you put behind it as well.
The power, bro. Oh my days, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. When I saw that goal, yeah, I was like, Bombo Cloud. I couldn't believe it, bro. You get me, bro? You get me, bro? Bro, he's got a strike on it, bro. Like, honestly, every time I see Vitinha strike a ball, yeah, bro, it's different, you know. Like, it's not just he passing, but he's striking off the ball, bro. Like, I love Pedri as well, yeah, but Vitinha, yeah, I just think he's got a little bit more, bro. I love Vitinha.
No way.
Honestly, bro.
No way. You think Vitinha's better?
I think Vitinha might be slightly better, bro, but it's tight,
I
bro.
just saw the second goal, bro. Oh my days, bro.
But Rashid is very tight, bro. If you say Pedri's better, then I'm not gonna, like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna, like, argue.
Debatable, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, argue with you and say Pedri's better, because I love Pedri as well, but bro, listen, Vitinha, yeah, bro.
Come on, why are you saying it like that about my baller, Rashid, bro? What are you saying about my baller,
bro? You know what, yeah? You know what? You know I rate him highly.
Is that a Portuguese thing?
Yeah, I hear that. That's bled. That's bled. I understand, bro. But I wouldn't. This is what I wouldn't do. Like Nouri, yeah, baller, right? Going forward.
Yeah. Cold, yeah.
Cold, like very good on the ball. But why would I never say, yo, bro, why don't we go out there and say 8-0, get 8-0? Have you ever heard me say that? No. Because defensively, he's shocking. Do you get it?
Yeah. Defensively, he's got it. Yeah.
Play for another team.
Give it time,
It's
man. Give
loyalty
it
to
time.
Arsenal first, huh?
Give it time.
Nah. I don't think it's time for him. I think he's just a left wing back. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's
Yeah,
what he is.
he's a left wing back. He is a left wing back. Yeah, he is, because he's attacking minded. Like technically, he's a joke. Technically, like he's cold technically, but when he goes forward, but defensively, yeah, like you can get
Shocking, isn't it, King?
Yeah.
A bit shaky.
Yeah.
I think O'Reilly overall, as balanced, is a bit more balanced. Than
He's
him,
got,
I'll be
yeah,
real.
he's balanced.
Bro,
Yeah, O'Reilly's called it. Yeah,
Wani actually took his goals well, bro. Wani actually took
bro.
his goals. Can't lie.
Even the third goal as well. Even his second goal as well. Like that finish as well. I know it bounced straight to his path, but even the finish was.
But
Yeah,
it's
the finish
personal
was.
for him, King, isn't it? It's personal for Moani. It's a bit personal for him.
Yeah,
You know how
yeah.
it is when you go to the club that you was at and you left it in
Romero,
Bankston,
bro.
you know how it is.
Romero handballing it in the penalty box, bro.
Ah, man, that guy is clumsy, bro. That's
Bro,
a clumsy defender.
These
Yeah.
man.
Do they rate him? Yeah, they
Bro,
rate him.
Bro,
My
Deji
guy,
said,
Rashid
bro.
trying to talk bad about my guy. You can never, bro. You can never,
bro,
bro.
Deji
Apologize
really
right now.
said, bro,
Apologize.
That's right.
bro, Deji really said, bro, you know what the crazy thing is? Deji said that his defense is on par with Arsenal's, and Jay from Hotspur K said that Tottenham have the second best defense, bro. That's what he said.
Mad.
Mad, bro. Like, how can you have the second, bro? Jay from Hotspur K, how can you have the second best defense,
That's a
bro?
howler.
Like, bro, come on, man. Like,
Oh
Deji,
my days. Lucas Hernandez, bro, with that elbow to Xavi's face. What's he doing, bro?
You know,
Yeah,
Javi's a prick, innit? A lot of people don't like
Yeah.
him. You know what I'm saying?
No, bro.
He's annoying.
No, but I want to know about Danzo, because Deji said he's a top 6 centre back and he gets in Man City's team. That's what he said. He said Danzo the top 6 centre back. So where's Danzo then? You get it? If Danzo the top 6 centre back, why is he not starting every week then?
Ledley
what I
King reincarnated, isn't it? Ledley King reincarnated, bro. They
Man
love
like
these
Ledley
kind of
King,
King,
bro.
Ladimus, because I need to redirect soon. Yeah,
Big up.
to the. I need to react to Liverpool meltdown and Spurs meltdown, innit? We're going live. We got time tonight. Trust me, we got time tonight. Ladimus, what are you saying, bro? Why are you so quiet?
I was letting you guys all speak, innit?
What's your
Yeah.
Obviously, we got
Letting y'all speak.
your team on the weekend. Yeah. What's your thoughts as a Chelsea fan? What's your
Yeah.
thoughts?
I'm confident going into the game. Arsenal fans are also confident too. This is, I think, the first time in a long time that both teams are actually look good, playing good, and are in good, vein of form. Which is a good thing. So at least, regardless of what happens on both sides, like, there's both fans are gonna show, chest and confidence, and regardless of the result, there's no excuses. There's no this guy wasn't playing, that's why we lost or whatever, So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the game. I'm not entirely sure if we'll win, to be fair, but I know we won't lose. I'm very confident we won't lose against you guys, but I'm not entirely sure if we'll actually beat you. So personally, I think it'll be a draw, but I really want to win this game, and if there's a chance to, go ahead. Like, you guys are still great defensively, but you have no Gabriel, so let's see if that maybe is something that we can look at.
We can't play We can't play a Skelly against Esteval. We're gonna get cooked.
Yeah.
Can't.
I mean, the manager has to change that.
Even Calafiori, he'll still get cooked.
Yeah.
Caliph, yeah, easy, bro.
Who we gonna
Like I
play
said,
then? Timber. We could probably take Timber there.
Henkape. Keep Timber on the right. Play Henkape there. See how he
Oh,
does.
so Hincape, Mosquera, Saliba. That's what.
Yeah. See
all
how
you need to do, Prime. All you need to do is use the same blueprint that Sunderland used against Arsenal. If you watch the Sunderland game, that's how to beat Arsenal, bro. That's how
But
to
do
beat
they have
Arsenal.
the ingredients to?
and then just add the
ingredients
long
that
ball.
Sunderland had.
At the
Long
long balls
balls.
because
To
because
who?
that's how Bayern was effective today. If you
Yes.
guys just and to be fair, I'll be real, Chelsea's midfield. You guys like to get aggressive. Enzo can get aggressive. Caicedo is already aggressive and he already
Yeah,
runs.
yeah.
Reece James in that midfield. You guys can be aggressive.
Even Santos, bro. I forgot to even mention Santos the last show that obviously you did know that even Santos, like he's coming to his own as well. He's been good as well. So
Yeah,
you know,
you know what I'm saying? And then if you do that, then I think you'll knock us off our game because as soon as the team matches us for like aggression, and
physicality, yeah.
you start seeing that the team doesn't play quite as well. You know what I mean? You're not gonna get obviously you're not gonna like from set pieces, like we're quite a well-drilled defensive team, to be fair to Arsenal. Like we are. You know what I mean? So you ain't gonna get certain opportunities that you got against Barca. I don't think you're gonna get as many against us. But like King said, you gotta make it count against us. You know what I mean? We're a team that you gotta make it count because if you don't kill us off quick, then we'll just grow into the game. And this club, this team, like we'll stink it out. Like under Arteta, I'm more than happy to stink it out. If we have to stink out a 1-0, they'll try.
We got a secret weapon in it, North. Like our weapon, you cannot stop it, North. Like the set piece thing, you can't make. I don't know. You can't train it into your defenders. There's no way around this set piece. It's like you know what I'm saying, it's like a do you know what I'm saying?
For us, we're good at defending set pieces and attacking set
pieces.
So this would be a good test for us on how to be able to, deal with that, handle a team of that level. But bro, I'm looking forward to the game. Like, as a Chelsea fan, I've not looked forward to big games the past couple of seasons. So I'm happy now that my team is at least of a level where I can play these games and be very confident that we can actually win. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it.
I would bypass
now my bigger issue is like Leeds. Can we if we beat Arsenal and we lose to Leeds, then the whole thing's pointless.
Yeah, that's
so my
the
bigger issue is
with you guys. Turning off in the smaller games. Like you guys seem to rise up to the occasion against the bigger games.
It's the smaller teams and it's the discipline, but it's the discipline as well. Because Chelsea have had a lot of red cards as well. So like Chelsea have lost their heads in certain games as well, especially against the smaller teams and that as well. So like they did.
Do you know what? They bypass their midfield, bro. Like, do you know what that midfield is protecting that back line, and their fullbacks are good, but their centre back. I know they got Fofana back here, but like they haven't got that centre back partnership. And Sanchez, if you keep testing him, I reckon he'll crack. So I would just long ball over just bypass that midfield because that midfield of James and Caicedo is going to protect that back line. It'll be very difficult to bypass that midfield. Like if you're trying to play through the middle, I'll just go straight over the top. And we got players that can receive the ball in the box or that can header in the box. I'd rather do that, bro. Because if they push us to the wings, Cucurella is very good. And then you got Gusto that's good as well, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? I rate Cucurella more than I rate Gusto, but Gusto's still very good. So especially with James trying to tuck in and trying to double up on that right-hand side, I don't really want to like be forced. That's the thing with Chelsea. They kind of force you to the wings, but they're strong on the wings. And if they force you through the middle, their midfielders can drop back and double up on you and help the centre backs. So I would just bypass the whole thing. Literally, like one route football. I bypass it all because there's no. I feel like it would just be a KG game trying to play through the middle.
You need a Martinelli for that, no? You need a Martinelli for that, no? You need a Martinelli for that.
A Martinelli or a Moreno that can hold the ball down and then just play in the winger if you get behind Cucurella or somebody like that. Then we can work to open them up. Do you know what I mean? But if we try to play through the middle and think that, I don't think it's gonna work like that. I don't think it's gonna work. I can't lie. I think they're gonna be too compact. And they've got even Enzo drops back and tries to put a shift in. He even did against things. So for me, that's what I want Arteta to be thinking. Like, yo, these guys, they try and play you into a Fugazi. Oh, just go to the wings, but they're strong on the wings. Do you know what I'm saying?
I think the big problem, the big thing for us is your midfield. Like Rice is, I know he plays for Arsenal, but I keep telling people he's not what you think he is. He's a world-class midfielder. Like, just give him the respect he deserves. Eze's quality, but Zubimendi, I think he's a very good player, but he's going to take a year to adapt to this league. You don't get the time, and if we press him, we can nick that ball off.
That's what I said.
100. 100.
So I think he has to be someone that we target in your midfield.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I said on the last show. Because it's like I said that Zubimendi and he is similar to Odegaard to a certain extent, where these men look good when they have a lot of time on the ball, but once you press them, once you put them under pressure, they usually fumble under pressure. And obviously, if you would have seen the Richarlison goal that Tottenham scored, the consolation, that came from Richarlison pressing Zubimendi. That's where it came from, and he won the ball of Zubimendi. That's where it came from. And Chelsea just need to be in this game. They can't allow Arsenal to build into the game, because otherwise they will end up getting. They might not be able to hurt you a lot in open play, but they will keep on getting set pieces, and eventually they will score from a set piece. Eventually, if you keep on giving them set pieces, you have to be on the front foot constantly on the front foot, constantly pressing, and you have to make them. You have to get them in 50-50 battles. You get me? Where you win the first ball, and then where you win the second ball, because that's what Sunderland did. That's all what Sunderland did. All Sunderland did was go long, be direct, and they were winning the first ball and the second ball, and they did not allow Arsenal to get any momentum and any set pieces in the game. That's how Chelsea have to approach it. You get me? Like too many teams, like I said, like Arsenal have won a lot of games, and you give them credit for that. But at the same time, majority of the teams have give Arsenal too much respect. That at the same time, because they've just sat back and allowed Arsenal to build momentum of keeping the ball. So that's what it is.
I agree, because I feel like if we play Martinelli through the middle and we hit them with low balls, Martinelli's good with the long balls if he's got space. They're not going to leave space in behind. So if you're asking Martinelli to hold the ball down and try and link up, that's not his forte. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think you'll bring Moreno? Moreno will play as the 9, and Martinelli will play off the left. Moreno will then drop in, and Martinelli will run in behind.
Play him on the left just in this game, but then run centrally. Run on the wing or run kind of towards the center, so then he can play you off and try and lose gusto. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the only way, because we're not playing through that midfield every single time. Look at the way they played. Yeah, that's why I knew it was long for Barcelona. When I saw Reece James and Caicedo and that, I was they're gonna do what they did against PSG. It's too difficult to play through.
Clean up crew.
Yeah, man. Do you know what I mean? And one thing that Zubimendi is good at is playing out from the back. The thing is, he has to be faster with his decision making, because he's gonna get closed out. Enzo's gonna press him. Caicedo's gonna press him. So you have to play those through balls quick. So Rice needs to receive the ball on the double pivot, give it to Zubimendi, long ball. When he plays the long ball, then Rice has the license to go forward and make the runs in and behind the defender, give him multiple players to look at. If we don't do that fast and don't transition fast, it will be simple for them. They'll just lock down, say, go on then. Do you know what I'm saying? Break us down. Because either Reece James is going to sit, or Caicedo is going to sit on the press. And then they're just going to sit there, turn that into a back three. You've got Gusto, you've got Cucurella, and then it's just going to be so hard to break down. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's the only way that we can realistically do something. Obviously, set pieces, we'll test them on set pieces. You know what I mean? We'll see how good they are on set pieces against us. But outside of that, we need to transition fast, because these guys get into a very good defensive shape, bro. Firmine couldn't even get on the ball against Barcelona. Do you know what I mean? That's what we got to learn from that.
Crazy.
Man was frightened of Caicedo, bro. When Caicedo did that tackle to Fermin Lopez was like, I'm not having none of this, bro. I'm not having none of this. Like, you get, like, bro, you're not gonna like.
They like teams to try and play ball. There's certain teams you don't play ball against. You remember
you
when
can't,
people
that midfield is like,
Xavi and Iniesta and Messi, Barcelona. Don't play them at their game, because you're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? Certain teams you got to say, yo, today it has to be haram ball, bro. It's got to be haram ball, because you're playing into. You ain't gonna do it better than they do it. Do you know what I mean? So for me, I just feel like that's what we got to do in it. Like their attack, cool. We have to get back. To be honest, we do that anyway. Our wing backs bust their ass to get back and defend in it, and try to help our fullbacks in it. And we have to lay a marker down on Esteban, clamp him down. Do you know what I'm saying? Do what they did to Yamal. That's what we need to do to Esteban.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Pedro Neto, when he goes up against a low block, I don't think he's going to be all that. Like Barcelona, they left a lot of space in behind. They have a lot of fullbacks that get cooked. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I'm comfortable. Yeah, like I'm comfortable. Yeah. If you play him on the wing, Pedro Neto against Timber, I'm comfortable.
I don't think it'll be him. I think it's going to be Gittins on the left.
Gittins, Garnacho, whoever you play on that left-hand side, I'm comfortable.
But Timber, yeah.
Against Timber, I'm comfortable. That's not the side that really frustrates me. It's more the left-hand side. And even the way that you allowed, Barca allowed Esteval to drift into the 10, because a lot of times in the first half, he was drifting into the 10, and he was just
Gusto would overlap,
yeah, and he was trying to like see the runners and pop it, and I'm like, we can't let him do that. He needs to get clamped straight away. Clamp him. Players clamp him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Clamp him.
You have to show him what time it is. That's it. Bro, you have to show him what time it is.
Make him feel like his mum's giving him a beating, bro. You know what I'm saying? You didn't think you did something wrong. Bang! What did you say to your cousin? You have to. That's what they did to Yamal.
Who would you play at left back?
Because Yamal played well though.
Because Skelly can be that guy.
No, the fine trash though. The fine trash. If Saka had that game, they'll be like, I had a great game.
Bro, Yamal was the worst. Yamal was the worst.
I mean, that was an easy tap in.
Sorry, no, Yamal was the worst winger on the pitch. He was the worst winger on the pitch, bro.
He made one chance for Firmino where he put it on one.
Yamal had a little spell in the first half. That was it. He had like a little 10-15 minute spell. After that,
yeah, but he put Firmino on a plate. G, are you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but for 90 minutes, though, Rashid, bro.
For 90 minutes, he weren't. Yeah.
Like that's bro, but one chance.
Bro, Garnacho did more. And he was bad as well.
Garnacho did more, yeah. He did.
Yeah.
Jules Koundé, bro, he got spanked.
Let's be real, yeah. Banter aside, we all rate him out, innit? But you have to call out.
Of course. That's the thing. He's meant to be on that level, and you got pocketed. Completely pocketed, bro.
Yeah. It's like when people criticize Cole Palmer might create one or two chances in that, but obviously it's not enough. Like, obviously, because we know the quality of Cole Palmer. We all know Cole Palmer's at a certain level. You get it? We all know Yamal at a certain level. Creating one or two chances and having a 10-15 minute spell in like the whole game is not enough. That's not enough. Like, you have to do more.
When you're of that level, if you get pocketed in games, you're at least meant to leave us something. He didn't leave anything, bro. No assist, no goal, nothing.
That should have been an assist. Come on, man. That should have been an assist.
Okay, but what else? He didn't do anything. But he didn't do anything else.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
bro. Like, you've seen Henry. He'll have a bad game, but at least he would have done something to be like, all right, he stunk, but he got a goal today. He did something on the pitch. Yamal, barring that transfer,
but he's selective though, because Saka has 0 assists in 2025, and not 2025 the season. This I think it was certain days. 2025. Sorry.
Yeah.
And still people rate that. People still rate him. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same when it comes to everybody or not, because Lamine Yamal,
but that's your fan base though. Will still say he's the best, but a rival fans would be like, yo, Saka's not being good.
Yeah, even bro, I won't even tell you.
Like King, you would know the first half of last season when Palmer was getting all the goals and stuff. I was saying it's great, but like he doesn't really look good.
Yeah.
No, doesn't look good.
Yeah, sometimes yes, sometimes we all get it. We all get that the managers might not set you in the best of ways, whatever. He might not set the team up the best of way, but sometimes you have to say to yourself, quietly, and it used to happen a lot in football, but it doesn't really happen now. Players have to take things in their own hands sometimes. Players have to go like, fuck this, I'm winning the game for my team. I'm the main man. I'm going to drag my team to win the game. I'm going to be the man that's going to make
You
the
can't do
difference.
it nowadays. You'll get isolated. If you do it with Arteta, you're not ever playing ever again in this team. I mean,
But sometimes you have to say, fuck the manager, bro, and do the best. Yeah.
Huh? Sorry?
So sometimes you have to do that, though, Rashid. Sometimes you have to do that, bro. Sometimes you have to do that and say, "Bum this," bro. I've seen even in the Brighton game when Man United played Brighton, like Cunha was like, "Bum what the manager says. I'm going to do what I want to do, bro." You get it, and Cunha battered up Brighton, bro. You get in Boomer was like, "Bum this, I'm forget what the manager just says. I'm going to do what I do."
Bro. You need to be very comfortable in that club. You need to be a Salah, or you need to be someone like you know what I'm saying, or a Declan Rice or a Saka to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you get isolated and you get labeled as this guy's has got attitude problems. Do you know what I'm saying? And then you're never getting a good contract. Then you have to go play in another club and then build yourself up again. That's why nowadays people don't even. Ethan was late 10 minutes. He's still paying for it to this day. Do you know what I'm saying? It's mad. It's mad out here. You cannot go against this. All these managers, yeah, they're given a certain amount of power, and you can't just go against their plan. You have to play to the plan. You have to.
Yeah, but you said about the guy, Rashid. You said that guy needs to be like just like Moses, Salah, whatever. Yamal's that guy, bro. Yamal is that guy, bro. Yamal should say sometime. Bun what Hamsy Flick says, bro. What is Hamsy Flick gonna say, bro? You get me? He's not gonna drop me for freaking Rashford, bro. Like, you get it? He's not gonna drop me for freaking Rashford, bro. You get it? Like, I'm gonna take things in my own hands, and I'm going to show man why I am the best player in the world, bro. You get it? Like Yamal's at that level. He's even at a higher level than Mohamed Salah, in my opinion. So, like,
maybe
so
Yamal was created by he wasn't created by, but Hansi Flick gave him that little. Maybe he has that certain type of loyalty to him. Or maybe it's, his out of field problems. Lamine Yamal's labeled as, not serious, and he's, what I'm saying, because he's always with a ting and then ends up with a whole big party. And
yeah, but we don't know that, Rashid. We don't know what these men are like, bro. We don't know what these men are like, bro. Bro, I had my fan base saying, I had my fan base, yeah, having a go at Pogba because Pogba were getting haircuts and he were getting dances and and this and that. My fan base were piling on Pogba for getting haircuts, for getting dances.
Doing the horizontal in the changing room.
Yeah, bro. But this is why. But that's why Pogba's a monkey, or that's why he doesn't deserve to play for Manchester United. But when it's Alejandro Garnacho, when Garnacho is dancing in the changing room, or when he's getting his haircut, it's freaking Starboy, bro. We all know certain men have their favorites, bro. You get it? We all know certain men have their favorites. You get me? We all know that certain men have their favorites, bro. Because
I'll be real, bro. You respect Garnacho. He's going to be playing for Arsenal soon. Respect him.
Oh my
Listen,
so we all know this, innit? Like, you get it?
Nah, but bro, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But listen, big up, Latimus, big up King, big up Rashid. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna redirect because we're gonna react to. I'm gonna react to Spurs meltdown, Liverpool meltdown. Rashid, shout your channel out where people can find you, bro. What you got,
bro? Yeah, I changed my channel's name. You know what I'm saying? I was so good. I did that. I was so happy.
Just put Rashid.
I did that. It is. You know what my name is now? Yeah, the level-headed Arsenal fan. That's my name. So anybody that says he's a level-headed, I'm a copyright him. Yeah, I'm a copyright every one of them on the internet. That's my plan. That's the long-term plan. To copyright all of these man that says you're level-headed, copyright. Don't say my name, copyright. But yeah, man, we're gonna be live tomorrow, 7:15. Come catch us out, man. Big up to King, of course, and
you got to change your name on the thing, then, innit? So people know it's now the level-headed fan.
You know me, bro. I'm not serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious, bro. But yeah, I need to change my name.
Yo, Zir, shout me tomorrow, man. We'll do a match reaction, innit? You know what I'm saying? So you can answer for your crimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when you talk to me, take the bass out of your voice, innit? You know what I'm saying? When you talk to me now, or you talk in the chat, no capitals, bro. Take the bass out of your voice, innit? You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's funny. You guys beat PSG last year. This time last year. So how did that work?
Listen, it is what it is. Oh crap, my laptop's about to die.
It is what it is. Obviously, big up the whole panel and that, and obviously, yeah, like obviously, like you know what I'm saying. When you lose games, hey man, like in Saeed's freaking reaction, boy. You know what I mean? Like Saeed reaction, hey, like when you're losing game, hey, enjoy the atmosphere, man. Word to that lady on freaking Saeed. No, I mean, enjoy the atmosphere, bro. That's where it's at now, bro. You get me? You got United fans saying when we lose games now, oh, just enjoy the atmosphere. You get me? We can't be toxic and negative, bro. We have to enjoy the atmosphere, bro. You get it?
That's gonna be my intro now. Just enjoy the atmosphere.
That's why. That's why he was like,
bro, you need to Northside. You need to. I know you said you were going to react to Saeed's thing. You need to react to it, bro.
You know what? I'll react to it. I'm gonna add it now on the list.
Bro, I did, man. That was so funny. I saw it on Insta though. I think it was a short or something like that. I thought they took a piece of that.
The woman said to him, enjoy the atmosphere, you know. Saeed was red hot, yeah. Saeed was red hot. The woman said to him, enjoy the
social gathering. That's what it is.
Hey,
social
guys,
gathering.
I'm gonna dip. Take care, everyone.
Big up, bro.
Like and subscribe, and see you guys on Sunday.
Yeah.
Nah, big up.
That's what they were saying to you, North. That's what they were saying to you, Northside. When Arsenal lose games, hey man, enjoy the atmosphere. That's what that man are now gonna say to you.
About the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? How's the atmosphere over there, Zee? You know what I'm saying? What are you saying, bro?
No, atmosphere was terrible for us.
What I got bad at all.
Yeah,
on my window. And
I don't want to see company here at all. And even if I could, it'd all be great. Pictures hurricane on my wall.
You can't tell me I don't pull up anymore. I pulled off, yeah?
We pray for Bayern.
The freaking emotes, you months, man. Seriously, months. You big buddy.
Dear Hansi Flick, this will be the last time I ever write your ass. It's been 3 months and no trophy. I wonder why. What we bought Oli Seattle. The morning rain outside the window.
You know what? This is
and I can
funny.
see hurricane at all. And even if I could, it would all be great. With the pictures of DS on the wall. It reminds me that pray for Bayern. We pray for Bayern. Oh, that's it. We tell him,
Are you done? Are you done now?
I've got the X Factor. Yeah? North's got talent. You may talk now. Please. Come on, please.
No, you pressed the living shit out of us. It's that simple. You pressed the shit out of us. We didn't know how to cope with your pressure. And we paid. You know? Like, for example, that Madueke ago, I mean, that gave me flashbacks to Man City game when I saw Opa pass the ball to Calafiori like that. Oh, my.
It would have been good if we did the Lingard.
Oh!
Yeah, no, brother. Thank God you did not. It's not even just that. I'm seeing the most experienced player and my captain pull off mistakes like that, and Kimmich too, by the way. Oh my. I mean, I'll be honest. This is just a wake-up call for me. This is a massive, massive wake-up call because it's all good when we have the ball, and I was hoping that we had the ball. But look what happens when we don't have the ball. And that was my fear. Get caught out. You know? So, yeah, like it's all good that we defended well against, you know, Chelsea. Not Chelsea, it was Dortmund, PSG. But at the same time, when Arsenal are going all out, because Viewman went on us, like every play, bro. Harry Kane was in Rice's pocket, bro. I can't lie. Yeah. So when I see that, I'm like, this is where we need something different, bro. And we didn't have anything different.
Mhm.
We didn't, you know? Like Pavlovic is panicking. I'm very disappointed in him. He panicked so much. It's unbelievable. Gnabry takes 10 years on the ball. Like that assist is the only good thing he did. Other than that, awful. You know? And I saw the beginning of your reaction. You talked about the subs that Arteta made. Company did the opposite, in my opinion. Because it's like, yes, okay, you can bring on Guerrero, no problem. And you can bring on who was the other brother he brought on? He brought on Bischoff. But why is Stanisic still on the football pitch? He was the worst player on that pitch, bro. Like, and apparently he said in an interview that shot that he missed, he didn't pass the ball because he didn't see anybody. Yeah, well, yeah, bro, like what? Bro, you should be looking at who's around you, you idiot. You know what I mean?
Passes when he plays, bro. You can't blame him.
Yeah.
Listen, man, enough of that bullshit, bro. The point is, bro, like, I'm sorry, this guy's concentration starting to piss, like lack of concentration starting to piss me off. He did it against Chelsea before he got injured, yeah, and he's doing it in other games. The only time I don't recognize him doing them was PSG game, but everyone was on it that day, other than Ulisse and Kane, kind of like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, bro, I don't know. This guy's concentration, he's for me a steady Eddie. Like, he's not a starter, but the reason why he starts because Davies is injured. I'm intrigued to see what we do when Davies is back, and I'm intrigued to see what happens when Musiala is back. But people saying Musiala would have made a difference. I guarantee you there are going to be people in my fan base saying Diaz would have made a difference. Diaz was going to do barely anything. Yeah, he was going to do barely anything because all he would have done, probably track back, try to win the ball off. Maybe whether it's Timber, maybe it's Saka, who knows? Yeah, and that's about it. But he
would have gave us two problems we deal with, maybe.
No, bro, because he's a cowardly baller, bro. He's like a baller, but he's a cowardly baller. I've been saying this, but nobody wants to find that. So what I mean is he has the technical ability. He does. Okay? But he doesn't want to use that ability at times. But I don't know if it's because of company. I don't know. But it can't be company. Look at Ødegaard on the other end. You know? Like, company is probably going to tell him to check back, win the ball. But is he going to be telling him to be like, don't try to take on a man? Is he going to tell you? Maybe he'll tell you at times when you have to release the ball, release it. But he won't tell you not to have some freedom at times. You know what I mean? But this is why I don't think Diaz would have made a difference. I think he would have played like how he played in certain games, which is mid or poor for the most part. You know? I think at the end of the day, you pressed us well. We didn't cope with your press, and we paid the price. You know what I mean? And in the corner, you called out Neuer. I think it's more than Neuer, you know. Why is Kimmich the guy in front of him?
Yeah, I saw Kimmich.
Why is he in front of Timber? And I'm going to call out another thing.
Because our whole team is 6'7".
But wait.
Who's gonna?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what for? Jonathan Tucker have been the brother that tried to mark Timber. That's one thing. But even then, in that action, the way that they're all positioned, I'm seeing guys like I think it was Merino, Saliba, and Timber was another guy as well. And there was another brother. There was like 4 brothers. I think they were all like cramping in. Why is Upamecano and Ta watching them run to the other side? Run with them. You know what I mean?
He was tired though.
Yeah. Top Gunner excuse. I know what you're trying to do.
He was tired.
No, but this is my thing, though. It's like, listen, I'm not trying to throw all the toys out the pram. I'm not. But at the same time, like these idiotic mistakes that we made, we paid for it. We paid for it, and I think company. This performance from him, it's like what he did last season. Last season, it's like where he makes subs late. Wrong type of substitution, all that stuff cost us massively. You know what I mean? So, yeah, listen, I'm not saying we're out of anything yet.
That Lennart Carl is good though. I
thought Carlo, Lisa, and Kimmich for the most part were our 3 players that done something. I think those 3. Because by the way, I thought Pavlovic, he was so shook. He was too shook.
Yeah, you're waxing lyrical about this Pavlovic. Obviously, it's one game, but it's like, yo.
Yeah, he was. You know, I have to admit, that was one of his worst games, bro. That was terrible. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit. You know what I mean? Limer again, another guy that was doing good. This today was poor. He was literally getting manhandled I think at one point he got manhandled by Saka, then he wins the ball back like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro.
He allowed through on goal, but then he skied it. He put his shot over the bar. Yeah, he wasn't that good.
Yeah. And then here's another reason why I think Stanisic was poor as well, by the way. Back to him. That Trossard chance, which I didn't see in real time, but how does he let Trossard through like that? I'm like, and even the Eze one, like he and Upamecano, by the way, bro.
Upamecano is so rash, bro.
Bro, him and Tar were
been like that.
Bro,
yeah?
he's the black Romero, bro. I can't even lie. He is, bro. And the thing is, I remember you told me, you're like, yo, he's been doing good lately. I'm like, these guys,
he has been though. I can't lie. You want me to lie to you? You want me to lie to you and say he's been bad?
No. But you know, with these guys, you just gotta wait for them. They're like a wild dog. You know the neighbor that's got the dog that's always barking, and then the dog don't bark.
Yeah, the purple patch guy is the same basically.
No, but Northside, you know what I said, Northside, on my match reaction, and I said it in the watch along too, and I'm gonna repeat it here. You can do good all you want, because that's Upamecano. The definition of Upamecano, you do good for majority of the season. Even in some big games, you'll do good. Expect that, In the biggest one, though, are you going to turn up in that one? That's the problem with Upamecano. Not the fact that, that he has attributes about him. He does. But in the biggest one, his head's gone. And that's the problem.
Done, Yahik. Done.
Was.
Is that freaking Araujo? Is that freaking Araujo from Barcelona, bro? Is that freaking Araujo? Once his head goes, bro, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, both of them, bro. It's
probably finally someone who gets me. I've been saying this to Bayern fans, and they never get it, bro. They're like, "Oh, Araujo's worse because."
Oh, Ziz being negative.
Yeah, I'm toxic and negative now, bro. I had to argue with somebody on Twitter earlier today and yesterday because apparently when I did the preview with Lee, I was talking about the whole Pep Guardiola thing and how I didn't find it like the best thing compared to some people. Yeah, and there are some Bayern fans that didn't really like him. I don't know what this brother's chatting about anyway. Yeah, like he won 2 Pokals and he won the league 3 times. Great, but in the Champions League fumbled. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, and this is coming off the fact that we won a treble at the time. You know what I mean? So it's just like, he didn't like that. I was saying, so he's like, go fuck off to Saudi, this, yada, yada. And I'm like, go fuck yourself. Yeah, stop being fake. I fucking support this club and I speak the truth while you ride off to these players, bro. Like, get out of here, man. Are you taking the piss? It's called honesty. If you don't like it, go watch somebody else. Or I told him, speak for yourself. Oh, wait, you ain't got the balls to do it.
It's crazy, bro. It's
bro,
crazy.
Listen, I'm a Gen Z guy, I'm 24. Yeah. But I'm sorry, there are a good portion of people that chat bare shit online, bro. Bare shit. You think it's just Arsenal fans? Your fans have morphed it into European fans. Why do you think you hear Dave complain about Real Madrid? Why do you hear Amar complain about Barcelona? Why? Because it's morphed to Europe.
It's like the virus. It's spread everywhere.
It's like the virus. Yeah, it's like coronavirus when it's spread all over the world.
Everybody quarantine.
Yeah. Bro, today in the watching, I lost my shit to the point my little brother pulls up. Yeah, and I have a little argument with him. And I thank God I didn't show on screen. Then my dad pulls up to my room, bro. It was long for me, bro. It was long. Man's like, my dad's like, هدي أعصابك, calm down. I'm like, bro. And you know, and the thing is, I'm like, because you know what?
Is your dad Bayern? Is your dad Bayern fan?
No, my dad likes Liverpool. He watched the game, by the way.
What did he say about the Liverpool?
He didn't say anything. Because my dad is the type of guy. My dad's the type of guy. You know what it is? My dad just you know one thing? He thinks Salah has been shit this season.
I will 100%. I'll let him know.
He thinks these players are all motherfuckers. You know what I mean, bro? My dad wasn't a fan of Darwin Núñez at the time. You know what I mean? He called him Hmar, which is like a donkey.
That's not very nice.
You know who he was a fan of? Funny enough, he was the fan of Luis Diaz. He actually was upset when he left Liverpool to join us. I told him about it. I was like, no, I wish he stayed. You know, when I told him my opinion, he's like, my dad's like, you are too harsh, man. I'm like,
you're too harsh. He's calling players donkeys.
Oh, no. My dad, you know this? My dad is harsh in the moment, isn't it? My dad is harsh in the moment. But then my dad, when he thinks about it, he's like, yeah, you know what? Me, bro.
We're being harsh. We're being harsh.
Bro, if I blame a manager for certain things, my dad, it's always on the manager. Always on the manager.
Always on the manager.
It's like they never blame these players that they get paid the shit ton of money.
He's only like that, yeah. He's only like that with other teams. When it's Liverpool, it's fine to cast.
I mean, to be honest, he'd say it with anybody. To be honest, I'll keep the energy. He actually says it with anybody, bro. If he sees somebody if he sees some idiot miss a 1v1, you prepare for him to call you a donkey.
Do you know what you need to do? Get your phone, yeah. Don't show his face, but record what he's saying and then translate. So, what do you think about Liverpool getting slapped up by PSV? Don't tell him you're recording. Don't show his face, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that out of respect, to be honest.
Yeah. Just so we can hear, innit? Just so put the camera on you and then say, "Yo, dad."
Yeah, but I can't do all this scheme on my dad. I can't. I wish, but I can't.
Just let him. Nobody knows.
You know what it is in my culture. You need to understand, Northside. In my culture, like these type of things are actually disrespectful, and you can't really disrespect your parents like that. You know what I mean? If you do it with an average friend, you do it with an average person. Makes sense, but this is my father here. You can't do that type of stuff. You can't.
Obviously, I'm not Arab in it, so I don't know it.
No, but that's why I'm letting you know.
Ignorant.
Because Northside is so ignorant. He's so ignorant that he didn't actually chat back. You know what I mean? No, but that's what it is.
No, pop sounds funny, yeah. But if you can't do that,
no. If you meet my dad, if you ever meet my dad, bro, he's actually someone that you can talk about anything, bro. And he's pretty funny, bro. He's pretty funny. Bro,
like
my dad
the other day, I asked my mom. I said, "Yo, mom, I was on live stream. Obviously, I'm gonna show my mom in it. But I said, "Yo, mum, what do you think about Tottenham?" I said, "Yo, I'm live. What do you think about Tottenham?" She goes, "What? What's that?" She screwed her face up. She goes, "What? I've never seen them win anything."
And then when you asked about freaking Ronaldo, you know what I mean? When you asked about Ronaldo, and she was like, "You say you're better than Ronaldo."
Bro.
She's too harsh. She goes, "I never seen him do anything for Portugal."
Bro, you know there was a time, yeah. So there are times because I don't use beIN Sports anymore, and when I do watch it, because every time I move beIN Sports, something happens. So I leave it downstairs in the living room. So my dad has access to it. So I tell my dad sometimes this Liverpool game's happening, that, because he doesn't keep track of what games are happening. So I have to tell him for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I tell him. Sometimes my dad will be like, "Oh, who's Liverpool against?" It's like, "Okay, yeah, I don't give a crap." Man don't, because you know what it is. It's like like nowadays he's seeing how shit Liverpool been playing in it. So
hey man, I got to run, guys. See you later.
Where did Northside go, by the way? My brother just dipped and it's live.
Big Rashid.
Big up Rashid. Yo, brother, it's like, I was gonna say, where did
Northside go? Don't worry about me, bro. I'm versatile.
Oh, versatile. Hey, there you go. Man moving like Skelly, yeah?
Yeah, that was the only like real, you know, like Elise cooked Skelly like a couple of times, but overall it was.
I agree with that. Kimmich ball as well for the goal.
Yeah, like, but like, I still think you're you're the best team in Europe at the minute, because like I said, I've watched a few of your games, innit? Like I watched the Gladbach game when you won 3-0. I watched I think it was Hamburg or something when you won
Hamburg. We won I think about 5 goals.
Yeah, Hamburg. I watched you against Dortmund. I watched the first game against RB Leipzig. You absolutely cooked RB freaking Leipzig. They got freaking cooked, bro. You know what I mean?
No, but you know what it is? This is not a good, in my opinion, this performance, though, is not a good look for football fans in general. You know what I mean? Because now people will look at this top Premier League team against top German team that has this record. They play Bayern, they play Arsenal now. Yeah, Bayern, and then next thing you know, that's when they lose. It's like they'll be looking at it like, well, Arsenal's physicality is why what Bayern can cope with, and that's why Bayern's not good enough for blah blah blah. Blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here's the thing for me. I think for me, this performance is more of a mentality thing. I think with us, we need to just be more on it mentally, because you can tell whenever Arsenal pressed the living daylights out of us, whether it was Merino, whether it was Saka, whether it was Trossard, or even Madueke, bro, you know?
Yep.
Like, and then you can clearly tell we were shook. We were absolutely shook. And that's what it is. I think but then again, this is another thing. I'm sorry, but see, this is why I don't understand the Kimmich overhype. Because for me, don't get it twisted. I think Kimmich, what he did for that goal, that's what he's best at. But then you see him defensively, and you're like, and you see him as well, like, what else can you offer other than the passing? And you're like, yeah, you know what I mean? So it's a bit of a sticky situation, bro. It's a bit of a sticky situation, bro.
But that's why you need to switch up. When you get impressed like that, like I said it obviously before you was on. I said it when I jumped on today, that when you get impressed like that, sometimes you have to go long, bro. And like you were when you were going long, you actually caused Arsenal a few problems. When you were just going long, and you actually caused them some problems defensively just by going long. But it's like when you get impressed like that, it's like I get you want to play out from the back, but you can't play out from the back every single time when you get impressed. When you get impressed like that, sometimes you have to switch it up and go long, and that's what it is.
Yeah, but I get you, bro, 100%. But it's not even just about long. Like, I was just on a Bayern channel, Bayern Now, you know, and we were talking, me and George from Bayern Now, and the thing is, it's like, and he made a good point. We don't really have someone that's really technical like that, other than Pavlovic, really. Like, like Bishop has decent technique, but it's not like a Vitinha, you know, it's not a Pedri. You get me? But Pavlovic is like the closest thing to that for us. But then again, we also need Pavlovic for his defensive duty too, because that brother defensively is sound. You get me? So it's one of those things for me. I feel like we need a regista, man. We really need an actual regista. And listen, it's probably not going to happen anytime soon, because Kimmich is the guy that the Bayern's going to rely on. But at the same time, we need like different kind of midfielders. Like that's something that I learned from today. You know, but
you need to sort out, because obviously, like I said to Northside on the other video, that one thing that Arsenal can get at Bayern Munich at is a set piece. Because I watched it was another game against Hertha Berlin, and you conceded 2 goals from set pieces. Against Hertha. You conceded 2 goals against them from set pieces in it. And then
and Freiburg in the weekend too. We conceded.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, obviously, you need to work. You need to obviously work on that as well going forward, because like you couldn't deal with them set pieces. Like, I know a lot of teams have struggled with set pieces against Arsenal, but like you guys just didn't.
No, but fair, you know what? As much as I criticize us, you know, I have to give Arsenal credit, to be honest.
I give credit to Arsenal at the start anyway. So
no, but for me, one thing Arsenal do need to work on though, is finishing. I think there were chances they could have scored, man. You know?
Like even the Saka chance, I forgot to mention. Saka had a chance at the start of the second half. Like Saka, Merino had like 3 chances where he should have scored. Rice, Mascara, like that game could have easily ended like 6-1. Even in the first half, like even for you guys in the first half, you remember freaking Stanisic were basically he was basically bro, that shot that he did wide, he could have either played it. He could have either played it to Elise or to Cole, bro. Like, or instead of
Yeah, but that's the thing I told you earlier, though. But that's the thing I told you earlier, King. He said apparently that brother didn't see that they were there. Like what? Like, if you're gonna shoot, score, because this is a game of fine margins, you dumbass. You know what I mean? But bro, I'm not gonna lie. Take me to January and let Davies come back. Let Musiala be back, and let's see what we do, man. But we need signings in January. I've been saying this even when we were doing good.
Yeah.
Like,
what areas though? What areas do you
I
think?
think we need to add another attacking player. I think we need to add another defensive player. I know Kim's still there, but like still we could do with another defensive player. Midfield, I mean, for now, I mean, we're not gonna really get anybody. Let's be honest. That's what I'm looking for. So at least what we have is fine. Like you have Kimmich, you have Pavlovic, you can morph Limer there or Bischoff there at some point. You know, maybe that Reed guy that apparently Bayern were looking at from Feyenoord. Get him in. Apparently he's a left back. Get him in. Get him in if we have to. You know what I mean? That's an extra option right there that we could be adding into the squad. I don't know how good he is. I'm not going to lie. But when I asked Yasser and when I asked Michael, who's an Ajax fan, who's a friend of mine, they've told me good things about him, you know? So, yeah, get him in. If we're linked with him, go get him in. I don't care. We need more players in. And by the way, bro, do you now see why I need this brother out? This junkie MFer, bro. This Goretzka, bro. This guy is one, bro. This guy probably went on gear too quick and all the muscles gone, bro. Gone. This guy is useless. For the past few games that we haven't been getting results or we've been playing poor, he just stands there like a statue. He's just there like he does nothing and he gets dispossessed. You know what I mean? Like, bro, when I say this when I mean it, yeah. You can literally take that Gerd Muller statue out, put Goretzka in, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference, bro. He just stands there. He's utterly useless. This junkie MF. And I told, man, when he played good last season, yeah, in a mid-bunch, he only played because he wanted the contract, because he was shoved aside beginning of last season.
Yeah, them players there, yeah, them, yeah.
Bro, them players, I said it from day one-ish, Uso start. I said it, bro. But nobody wanted to listen. They're like, oh, no, he's doing good.
Yeah.
He's amazing. Yes, I can give you your credit, but I know your intention, brother. Your intention is you're playing for the king, yeah? No, pun intended, by the way. Yeah? Like, come on. Like, what are we doing here? Get rid of this, brother, and get me another midfielder. Give me another midfielder. Maybe that midfielder that I want Goretzka to be replaced by is that thing, the Thiago style midfielder. Okay, get me somebody else, bro. Yeah? And by the way, this is another reason, yeah, even though he's not that profile, why we should have kept Palhinha. Why did we send him to Tottenham? Why? What? Because he can't keep the ball. Okay, but we're gonna need to defend.
Yeah, nice, bro. At least you got. I know. Obviously, I know he's not like a central midfielder, but at least you got that call as well, bro. At least you got call as well. He's a talent as well.
By the way, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of afraid of him starting only because I thought your players were gonna injure the brother. I'll be real. Because that
Bro, I seen him come on against Gladbach. I saw him come on against Gladbach, and I was like, "Who is this kid, bro?" I was like, "Who is this kid, bro?"
No, this kid. The only problem with this kid, though, and it's a German problem, bro. If I told you who his idol is, you laugh.
Do you see that goal that he scored against Gladbach, bro?
I told you his brother, bro. At one point when he was in the academy, yeah, and people were rating him, I said I don't rate him because of who he rates. This guy rated Ødegaard, bro.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap up. Yeah. super chat. Big up Northside. The team is working hard for us. Yo, big up every single time, man. Big up Zir. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for not going hiding. Big up Real King every single time. Already know.
Right, man.
La Familia. We're gonna redirect to my match, my reaction to the Spurs meltdown and Liverpool meltdown. We're gonna do that live now. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna redirect. I'll be live literally in 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes, and everything's set up, and we'll go live. So big up to everyone that's locked in. We're gonna redirect, and we'll be live in a bit, and we're about to have a laugh. Love. See you guys.